Japanese Oscar Schindler. Good morning. My guess was close though.
Oh, starting YouTube now, guys. Do not fear.
You've
Everyone,
been in his house?
do not fear.
I should start my YouTube now before I forget. Actually, good shout.
Yeah. Ooh, a friend request. Ooh, love to meet people and connect, hey? Ooh.
What? They want to meet people and connect? Your people? You could be connected too.
Wait, could I? A connection?
Let's connect. Let's merge.
Oh, wake up to a merger. Oh, nice wake up. Yeah, I had probably like in 45 minute type of range of sleep. Did a classic wake up and go, oh my god, have I overslept? Have I overslept? And then gone, oh, I could have another 5 minutes. At which point I fall asleep for another 5 minutes and wake up and go, oh my god, I've overslept. Yeah, I got to do that 3 times I think in total, which was quite nice.
I don't know this one. Waiting for my YouTube stream to... Just been saying preparing stream for like ages. Like, if you could prepare it a little faster, YouTube, that'd be cool.
Your mind must have another right think about preparing it.
I don't know.
All right,
should be good to go.
All right. Yep, same here. If you like watching stuff on YouTube, this is tremendous news for you.
The place to be. All right. Gordy? Antoni Gordy. Catalan architect and designer from Spain. Greatest exponent of Catalan modernism. His works have a sui generis style, with most located in Barcelona, including his magnum opus, the Sagrada Familia Church. Gordy's work was influenced by his passions in life. Yeah, he's an architect.
Ooh, the architect.
Why are you writing E-sex?
Ooh, E-sex.
I'm just reading my chat.
That's all right. I'm just getting some warm-up reactions, you know?
Zeppa Call, thanks for the prime. Welcome back. Wait, not welcome back. That's the first time welcome. Fictional characters who break the fourth wall. Fictional domestic abusers. Fictional Italian people in literature. Fictional murderers. Soldiers. Uxoricides. 1600s. Film villain.
I think this is She-Hulk, no?
They're a Shakespearean character.
Yeah, She-Hulk.
Shakespearean villain.
He's just keeps describing She-Hulk.
You think they're starting? I can hear them in the background, so... I don't know my Shakespeare. Former Prince Andrew. Do you run ads between games? Yeah, I try. I don't run the ads during the matches, Zucker Golf. I just run them in the gaps. So I'm just like spamming ads perma because we've been in a big break. But like when we're actually watching the matches, you're not going to get ads while the game plays on.
Same deal here. Only during the breaks. Don't worry, guys. I'm back.
Iago, not Largo. Iago.
Ooh,
Iago is a
like
fictional character in Shakespeare's Othello. Plays main antagonist and Othello's standard bearer. Husband Emilia, in turn the attendant Othello's wife Duania, hates Othello and devises a pernicious scheme to destroy him by making him believe that Desmond is having an affair with his lieutenant, Michael Cassio. With 1,097 lines, Iago has more lines in the play than Othello himself. Wow.
Oh.
He's a bad boy.
Bad boys for life.
Ancient history of Afghanistan. Ancient history of transport. Like hearing Jake in the background is... Ancient international relations. Mesopotamia. It's easy to get the link for this one, to be honest, because it's in a channel that they fucking... Like, I always get pinged by that Discord, but thank you.
I'm helping.
Ancient roads and tracks. China-Roman Empire relations. Economic history of Iran. World heritage sites in Kazakhstan. Trade routes. Foreign trade in China. Imperial China. International relations. You think it's the Silk Road? Where's the segment about the website, you know? Like, where's the segment about the website?
What's my prediction? I think GK might win it. Remember yesterday, when I asked you yesterday if you think GK might be close and you said no. Didn't I say it would be like a 3-0, 3-1?
Alright, I wasn't a mile off. The game start up. Godspeed, everybody.
Who remembers?
18th century English inventors, death's birth, British carpenter, clockmaker, English watchmaker, famous English watchmaker. Come on, you know this.
Come on. Oh yeah, it's John Ticker, isn't it?
John Ticker. I mean, surely it's like the name of a famous watch brand.
It'll be like Rolex or something, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, it will be John Rolex or whatever
Mr.
it is.
Breitling. John Watch, John Breitling, John Rolex, John Watch, John Ticker, John Harrison? Related to George Harrison? Seiko? That's surely Seiko. That's a good one from another hand. I like that one. That's a good one. Johnny Tudor? Let's go Tudor. Let's go Tudor. It was John Harrison. Fuck. No idea, knew it. John Harrison was an English carpenter and clockmaker who invented the marine chronometer. Oh, this is the guy that worked out how to fucking have a clock in the ocean. This is a big one. This is a big one. This guy was, this guy actually, big, this guy was fucking John Colonizer is what he was basically. Holy shit. This guy
there was a lot of those around at the time.
Yeah, no, this guy, holy shit. Marine chronometer? I hardly know her.
What a nice country you have. Mind if I have it?
Mind if I'm able to tell the time at sea, and now I'm gonna... The rest is history, really. Angels in Judaism, Book of Job, Book of Jubilees, demons in Islam, fallen angels, horned gods, male stock characters, new religious movement deities, Gospel of John, Gospel of Luke, some Satan shit. Demon in Islam, angel in Judaism. What's the name of Satan? He's got a name.
Oh, like John Devil or...
no, not John Devil. Lucifer or something?
No, Lucifer. Yeah.
Lucifer or Beelzebub. Yeah. Lucifer or Beelzebub. Lucifer. I'm going Lucifer. Yeah, it was Satan. Okay, well, it was both. It's all the same guy, right? I don't know if it's a spoiler for people, but it's all the same guy. Tame Impala situation. You know, like it's just one guy. John Devil.
God, it's literally like I've never left, you know, just immediately back into
straight back into the show, mate. I played 2 games of 6v6. Threw one at Ajax to one of my viewers sniping me on 200 ping.
John Impala? Yeah, John Impala.
Alright. States and territories established in 1115, Italian Renaissance, theocracies, Tuscany, Medici, disestablished in 1530s.
You know, Tame Impala really is one guy. I love this bit because it genuinely surprises someone every time. It is just one guy, yeah.
Because it can't be like Rome. It was disestablished in 1530, no?
All right, let me lock in.
Got to be something that's like Republic of Florence, you reckon? Yeah. JK1. Republic of Florence, known officially as the Florentine Republic, Old Italian Republic, blah, 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 was a medieval and early modern state that was centered on the Italian city of Florence in Tuscany. Action film characters, fictional Cold War veterans, fictional fighter pilots, fictional Gulf War veterans, Iraq War veterans, military instructor, military lieutenant, naval aviator. Is this Top Gun guy? Fictional United States Navy officer, war in Afghanistan. It says Top Gun. Oh, wow.
Male characters in film.
Okay. What's his name in Top Gun? Like, we need his name.
Oh, it's like a bird or something, right? Oh. Maverick, yeah, no.
Mav.
Yeah.
Pete Maverick.
John Gunn.
John Maverick. John Gunn. John Cruise. Website's crazy, bro. I could play this game. We got fucking hundreds of these.
You say you could play it like you haven't been playing it for hours already. Like, I could play this for hours.
I've been
3 hours in.
I really like it. Cultural depictions of Beethoven, fictional baseball players, fictional pianist, male character in animation, peanut character. Peanuts characters?
I've got food as well. Do you want to see?
Linus?
Pasta bacon salad. Pasta bacon salad.
Hey, John P. It's Snoopy. Linus? Who the hell is Linus? It's Schroeder. Schroeder is a... Are we in? Oh, we might be in game.
I didn't want to bite in this food anyway.
PG4, please. It's a technical pause. It says Geekay vs Twisted Mind starting soon. It hasn't started yet. Schroeder is a fictional character in the long-running comic strip Peanuts, created by Charles M. Schultz. He is distinguished by his prodigious skill at playing the toy piano. What does he look like? Where are the pictures? The pictures of, like, some of them don't spawn. Okay. 16th century slave in the Ottoman Empire. Oh, this one's not going to go well. Playwright, Spanish male writer, Spanish novelist, poet, 15 to 16. Deaths from diabetes in Spain. It's John Sugar. Galley slaves, captured by pirates. Pirate talk to the watch. Slaves in the Regency of Algiers. Spanish accountant, Baroque writer. John Azucar, John Glucose.
I'll go.
Pirate talk to the watch. Ottoman. Miguel de Cervantes. Yeah, that was not coming. That was not coming. 21st century Anglican church building in New Zealand. 2010s architecture in New Zealand. Christchurch earthquake. Any New Zealanders in the chat? Tourist attraction in Christchurch.
Where's Kelsey when you need him? Yeah, there's a tech pause right now, so don't worry, guys. We ain't missing anything.
John Church. Hey, Kelsey. Kelsey, we need your help.
Got it unbound.
Famous church in Christchurch. Famous church in Christchurch, 2010. It's like recent. Fuck, I knew this one. Well, then fucking give me the answer, man. Hey, Jen.
That's exactly what we're looking for. A guy who knows this one.
Christchurch Church, new. John Church, past tense.
Oh, I think we're going in.
Oh, really?
Yeah, KSA's still on TM. Don't expect to see him today in the lobby, but he's still on TM.
He might be in spec.
Little salad to start the day. I keep my salad separate from the hot pasta so it doesn't
Numbers?
ruin the integrity.
When you get back, we can do numbers.
Scary number, scary number. 29, 28, 27, 26.
27, 26, 25, 24.
Just works.
Just works. All right. More Rhine for TVNT right now, apparently. There are no brakes on the train, as Tivant is going to play long range for as long as he possibly can until the point is unlocked, and perhaps then it will be time to gap close to try and run down some of these squishies. If they just sit on the point, hopelessly they will get outpoked. So Twisted Minds, they need to go.
They need to go right now. I'm just adjusting the volume. This isn't a throw. This is narrating what I'm doing. TP in, flip of the map. Now a chance to find something, but TM find nothing on that first flip. GK pivoted the other side now, trying to keep this Reinhardt at arm's length. Quartz, though, not at arm's length. He peeks onto the high ground, 1-for-1 trade, but Tivant, he started connecting those hammer swings. He's run over the front. Little dink from Quartz as he takes over the high ground, and now all Twisted Minds here. They run him over on this first fight.
Tivant! Ooh, so low. 60 HP in a dream there towards the end. Twisted Minds, great start for them. Even though Geekay got the cap, that was just a mandatory component of the matchup. TVNT, if he gives up all of his shield touching the point there, he's not going to be able to push when they really need it. And Quartz, he finds that subtle timing to flank up on the high ground. Geekay too committed to the point fight, blind intentionally to what was happening up above them. Now a push forward. Kitsu comes out early from Simple. The slide back is immediate for Libda. So good these teams are at kiting out ultimates. And Simple, it's a rarity that he gets his ults kited in such a fashion. But it has happened, and now Finn is about to have a Kitsu advantage.
Oh, Quartz gets rocked on the way in here. Actually, got to be a little bit careful. Slide in now, high ground for Lubda, trying to find a connect on this one. Tivant is still slashing away. Bit of space for GK. They got a Kitsune rush to force point with as they try and go the wide side. High noon back. Dink comes out from Finn, but Quartz is still having a little look. TP round, can't quite find Finn, but Zia's been run over. Kitsune rushes out, but they're without their tank. Yubi's beaming. Lubda finds a trade, but now there's a Reinhardt in his face. Nothing he can do about that. Tivant won't stop advancing. And Twisted Minds, they win the fight. Kitsune rush down. Great kill onto Ziad there.
Incredible. Nuts clutch there for Twisted Minds, to be honest. They get that from the brink. Seemed so hard to win without a Kitsu, but now simple. I mean, this guy nearly has another one. And funny, Astro, you had a G&T. Very nice. Nice. Now a push again for GK, but time is running out. Already at 70% with a beat. Shatter. Seymour comes out for Newbie. Flux immediately in response. Beat comes out from Fastro to keep everyone healthy. Tuvin, big slam! 4-man for the big man. And that is going to be the fattest shadow we see today. Fuck me dead, Tuvin. Bolt of lightning, wake me up.
Wake me up! Can't wake up. Huge slam from Tivin. Simple's got to get serious for his next fight as well. And GK, they are in panic mode now. They got to go fast. They got Ziad on board. They got Alpha on Tracer. They need a desperate touch. Twisted Minds will back it up to the point. Kitsune Rush at the ready to try and help this one. First touch from Alpha, second one from Ziad. Rolling back through now, but he's taking a lot of damage. Clock out from Lubden, but we need a little bit of magic. He's just in main. This isn't a magic area. He needs to go for something. He needs to take a risk. Can't find anything in main. Tivant swings forward again. They're juggling the point, keeping it alive. Kellex has Ray. They need to go. Alfie is dead. They commit towards on the point. Ray is out. Kellex finds one. He takes down Quartz. Tivant is swinging away. Lubden advances on point. He's trying to close the gap. He's slashing through everyone. There we go. It's just Kellex now. I think Ziad's around 2, but that's not enough numbers, and that's a dominant start from TM.
TM equals Spitfire, wide speed, I mean, I was thinking that, you know, like just the sim forces, now it all comes back to just fucking playing Ryan because there's a Sigma in the server. Like, we've seen this one before, haven't we? Is there like a Bastion ban or something in play? Like, what we really need is Ziad to go Orisa and do the...
God, do not tell these non-Ryan teams about Orisa. Nobody tell them, okay? Nobody
the
tell them.
Smurf secret. One weird trick to stop London Spitfire going deeper.
That trick died when Smurf retired, okay? We don't need to bring it back. The only person who knows this secret is Zeb. But not even he knows it. Alright, Lucio Kiri this time. So, yep, Twisted Minds have done a great job closing the gap so far and getting that hammer connecting. So now Kellex, a more mobile version of a comp. You can see already though Ziad taking a back step. But Lubda with the opening pick, no TP now. This will make it easier for GK to keep a little bit of space. So GK's aim is, can they match for rotations now? Every time Twisted Minds do something aggressive, fast, can GK just match it, out-rotate, out-pivot them? That's going to be the plan, and they get an opening pick on the first fight, so you don't really see it in action, but as we go across, now Twisted Minds have UB back and access to the Sim TP. Now it's going to be about keeping Ziad away from this Reinhardt.
Dio's just replying on a message. Lubda dumps the rail early here, but TVNT has beaten Ziad to death. TVNT, man. The Rhine of EMEA somehow making it happen, and Twisted Minds, they're just right back in control. Takes nothing at all. They really get it done. Wait a minute. 2 Agasus? You got to be kidding me.
Yeah, they actually just can't keep his Rhine away from Ziad right now. They're running him over so aggressively. There's not even a May wall or anything, you know? GK have no time for Lubda to cook, for Lubda to have influence in this. They're just getting outpaced right now, and Simple's got a quicker Kitsune rush again, so they've got to be ready. They've got to be sharp on the disengage here, because look at Twisted. You can see they want to go. Simple. Good discipline there. Doesn't pull the trigger. They rotate around the other way. They're meeting him at every door. Now the Kitsune rush. Here comes the hammer. They're chasing him out. Ziad is getting swung. He's getting beamed. He's going down. And Ziad, he can't play right now. He's just getting bulldozed in every single fight. Little fire strike connect from Tivant, and right now it is easy for Twisted Minds.
Suck the hammer, speed him. It's Geekay's hidden strategies coming through right now.
On the day of the Lord.
Alright. Finder comes out from Quartz. We're peeking spawn right now, Quartus. What are we doing, bros?
We're going for him.
As well. Like, they're going to kill Alpha U with it. TVNT is going to pin poor Ziad into the wall again. Finn has fallen off the map. And Geekay are getting absolutely manhandled right now by Twisted Minds.
Oh my god, are we going to hide Tivant in the corner? A little TP shadow hide in the corner. Oh, Twisted Minds, they are doing everything. They got a rush as well, GK. They got so many ults, nearly 5 once they get to point. Here they come round the corner. Are they going to be there in time? Pushes through to them. Rock is out, looking for the slam now. Shield is there. TP flip. Can excite on the rotation. Another fire strike. TP. He's going through. He runs over Alfie once more. He has the slam. He doesn't even need the slam. He's pulled up into the air. Zia tries to trade with the flux, but he can't. Another Suzu. Turin gets rocked in the face, but he just won't stop swinging. Huge slam once more. And Twisted Minds have taken Antarctic Peninsula.
Oh, dominant showing for Twisted Minds right now. Absolute. It's just pure domination, really. Second round, not even close.
Let's all eat some salads to celebrate.
Oh, salad?
Salad and pasta.
What's the name of the fucking church, man? The Christchurch Church.
It's not just called Christchurch?
Cathedral.
Just Christchurch Cathedral.
Christchurch Cathedral. Cardboard Cathedral. Transitional Cathedral.
Wait, did you say Finn was 0-8? But he's on my fantasy team.
'21 South Korean television debut. Squid Game. Alpha androgenic agonist, anxiety, beta androgenic agonist, bronchodilator.
Your fantasy not looking good, then? that's my exact concern. Shit.
Autumn
Shit.
traditions. Hey, Jammy. All right. Androgenic is woke now, by the way. Pumpkin spice latte, PSL, pumpkin spice latte, pumpkin spice. Autumn traditions, coffee drinks, product introduced in 2023. Do you reckon if I write PSL, isn't PSL like the incel, like the, no, not the incel, like the Luxmaxer fucking rating scale? Pumpkin spice latte. PMSL, yes. 1990s coming of age films, psychological drama, American drama, English language, independent, coming of age, Boston Red Sox, Boston Public Garden, Elliott Smith, psychiatry, child abuse, educators, mathematics. I was thinking Good Will Hunting, but it's like, it says Matt Damon. It is Good Will Hunting.
That's Will's favourite film.
European folk dances, masterpieces of oral and intangible heritage of humanity, music of Andalusia, Spain, Romani culture. Oh god, don't tell fucking don't tell Pixie. Don't tell Pixie. Elliott Smith gave away the game. I don't know who Elliott Smith is.
It is New Junk City.
What's this? Belka. Everyone's writing Belka. Flamenco. The dance style.
It's a cast band from
Artistic
Geekay.
techniques, composition in visual art, Italian words and phrases, light, shadow, chiaroscuro. Thank you. 10th grade literature. All right. 1888 establishments in Scotland. Association football technology. This one's for you, Xavi. Association football terminology. Celtic Football Club. Christianity in Glasgow. Football derbies in Scotland. Football in Glasgow. Nicknames in association football. Politics of Glasgow. Rangers FC. Recurring sporting events established in 1888. Come on, Xavier, please help.
Is it just for what do they call it? Like the derby between Rangers and Celtic or something?
I don't know. I guess.
Old
Celtic
Firm
FC,
Derby, that's the
Rangers
word.
FC.
Yeah. Old
What's it
Firm
called?
Derby, maybe. Old Firm Derby.
Old Firm, F-I-R-M.
Yeah.
Is it D-A-R-B-Y or D-E-R?
D-E-R-B-Y,
Derby?
I believe.
Yeah. Old Firm. That was Old Firm, yeah. We did well in this one. The latter half, you know, like we We got a Blamacology one. Cortisol was a top guess. Epinephrine, adrenaline.
Geary Band Moira time? It just might be.
I think Loki got this one wrong. What were the options on this one? I got to like here. I got to like bronchodilators and I stopped. But I should have kept going because down here it says norepinephrine releasing agents. And I guessed norepinephrine and then fucking stopped. It also says over-the-counter drugs in the United States, which would have been another tell. So I should probably keep reading them rather than guessing. I mean, I got it right because like autocorrected because I wrote noradrenaline and I thought I went adrenaline, but yeah, I just had to go deeper. Crash Tail Baby, thanks for 6 months. Welcome back. Aga friend. Unter, you the Thanos to this game? No, I'm terrible at this game. I'm cheating with chat for like 90% of what I'm doing. But it's fun. And then when I don't know something, it's fun to click on the article and read about it, you know? Overwatch brain tweet. Failed to advance or gain points in the playoffs. Eliminated from the tournament and didn't qualify for the World Cup. Reports that he's about to be sacked from his team. His head is big and his brain is small. What a disaster, I swear.
What's this?
It's a fucking Overwatch brain tweet about Gunther. I fucking love these tweets, bro. Oh my god. Rack. Alright. Did you read TVNT's tweet? No. 1905 establishments in Nevada, cities in Clark County, cities in Nevada, gambling in Nevada, Las Vegas. Is Vegas really 1905? Is it that new? What the hell? 20th century German LGBTQ people. Where's homosexual? 1944 births, 1983 deaths, AIDS-related deaths in New York, avant-garde singers, immigrants from West Germany to the United States, gay electronic musician, German. Whatever happened to Falco? Whatever happened to Falco? Singers with a 6-octave or greater range. Synth pop singers. German New Wave. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Falco's Austrian.
Can you start?
Ready?
My mouth is full. Yep.
I can start because your mouth is full and that would be rude. Twisted Minds still on their bullshit playing Ryan. Geekay still not playing Orisa. Refusing to use the solution that is very, very, very well documented.
Nobody tell them.
From the 2023 playoffs. Simple's going to jump forward on the Teast. It's a Kiri ban for Twisted, a cast ban for Geekay, and Lubda has already fallen on the Bastion. I've seen these ones before, Xavier, and let me tell you, Ryan really does count as Sig. This is 2023 playoffs all over again. More teams willing to ego the matchup and lose to the Rhine. TVNT is simply the new Hardy. He's simply Saudi Hardy. Push forward now. TVNT is going to go swinging. TP back for Geekay, but the cap is going to go the way of Twisted Minds. Can I get a check for how full your mouth is or is not?
Oh, it's gone. It's all in my belly. Alright, TP out window as well. Nice and early from Simple. Matrix A in play from Ziad as he tries to take a back step. Looks like the back step is just about okay. They had to lamp for it. They had to use everything. But that's one ult down. They still need 30% for their next one, but a chance Quartz can go with his ult here too.
Alright. Finn. Oh, hang on. Bombs outside for Quartz. He's absolutely scattered them.
Daniel?
Fall first. Ziad's low, but I don't know if this trade's going to be enough. If Finn dies here, it could be on. TVNT kiting back, getting a bit of bucket from Simple.
That's so low.
Bleeding out. Quartz traded Kellex as well, but it's just not possible. Alpha is going to go and microwave the entire backline. Geekay going to reclaim control for the low, low price of 0 ultimates. Twisted Minds, they've already used their window once. They've used their Bastion bombs as well. But when they're playing at such mid-range outdoors, so many people can't actually hit anything. So we're going to see TVNT and UB still not even coming up on their first ultimate. Simple's nearly got his second bloody window, by the way.
Yeah, I was a little bit surprised they went for that outside play in the corner so good. But they're going to TP in aggressively. They want to go through this window too. Pin to chase it off. Simple is on it, but Finn's going to get that one as well. Now he's in big trouble. Good lamp. Finn's fighting away. He needs help, but he will fall. But they've done so much around him now. Ziad, Lubs are all finding kills. They deal with this one. And this is going to be part of the game. Twisted Minds, they are going to TP aggressively. They've been TPing outside on the fights before this.
Finn's
so
grades
they're playing at such a high tempo right now. Geekay have to be sharp. They have to be aware of these, but that's a great example there of them reacting to an aggressive TP and still keeping themselves in a good position to trade out all the kills. They'll need to keep doing that to have success in this series.
Last fight now for Twisted Minds. They need to get out there. They're going to have to start touching the carts soon as well. So this slow play for ultimates, while it does get them ults for the slot, but they are eventually going to have to fight an awkward space regardless. Finn, your grades! No! Need to touch point. They do get it despite the flux. It was nearly a C9 flux there. Bombs all around the shot from Lubda, but Ziad is in huge trouble. Yubi's just going to walk forward, and Kelly's not going to go for the beat here. That's just going to be a flip over to Twisted. Geekay, they can touch with Alpha Yi, with Kellex, but if Kellex touches, the beat's going to be dodgy, and it's really hard.
Can they wall for the
so
touch?
For this fight.
Oh, yeah, they can go for it if they really want, but it would have to be a huge investment. Yeah. No, it's probably the sensible choice. It's first round here. They will come in with a beat advantage, a symbol advantage for the next fight. And these are all big things. They just gambled on which way the win is. Yeah, so they gambled correctly as well. So they're going to go left. They're going to go up on point B, the bridge point. Holding onto the high ground now. They have to watch out for the shatter, but as long as Kellex doesn't get shattered, they'll have a good answer for that. The symbol can make it awkward for Timon as well. A TP in, a shatter, he gets rocked! Ziad just gets stunned, but the beat comes out to save him. It doesn't save him for long, though. He still dies. Flip to the other side. They've lost Quartz, but shield up for Timon, and now he can start advancing across the bridge, flicking the shield on and off, trying to min-max it, going for more, but Alfie, he's got a wall of himself, but this wall is shallow. Timon and the Twisted, they're going to drop to point. This symbol's completely kited. They're trying to peek Yubi, but the pocket from Simple is coming. So Yubi's under so much pressure right now. Bombs to try and relieve some of said pressure. Window up in main, though. Finn's looking for more bombs on the window. Gets two. Fire strike as well. See it is back. He's traded one, but his teammates are dead. He has to give it up. Huge bombs from Quartz.
How have the bombs killed two? That is insane. Just everyone gets lead foot when there's a window down, man. You genuinely can't avoid it. Like, standing on that window, impossible to avoid. Twisted Minds now, they are in control. They have a window to boot. Window fire strike, window bastion bomb, deadly stuff here. Yubi just shooting right clicks through a window is killer. You remember how many one bob bullshit kills you would get through these windows with the sim? People always sleeping on the ability of like a Mei or a sim. Just hit
Why is
some nonsense
dead?
one
bob there, Dana across the map. Dive us out.
I guess I can take a look. Bomb's coming out now for Lubda. The window turn from Simple has actually found nothing. TVNT's going to TP away from the first bomb. Two more splash outside. No kills from that one though. Rock from downtown for Ziad. He's forcing point at the moment. TVNT's crab walking to the point. They've opted to give up the cap. They're waiting for Simple. They're waiting for beat. The discipline from Twisted.
Yeah, they've got a significant ult advantage now as well. Geekay, they have to play it slow. They nearly have a window, but a window won't be a symbol, and it certainly won't beat a beat either, so they're just going to play it super slow to the last possible minutes. Kellex still needs 15% though. Now Ziad's going to jump. They can window pocket him onto this one. Bombs come out once more, and this time he gets away. Beat over Ziad. Lamp comes out perfectly timed, but Finn dies for it. Kellex still doesn't have the beat though. Through the window, a big bomb. Alfie finds a trade. It's not enough though. Yubi's still on point, fighting on the left-hand side, fighting Alfie. Alfie's found a second one here Yubi as well. Kellex is with him. Kellex and Alfie versus the world. Yubi's TPing left, he's TPing right, but Alfie comes out on top, and they have got the clutch. They still have the beat as well. What a play from Alpha Yi.
Finn dies for it. The humble grades. VW Stardom, thank you for the 4 months.
It's a group project.
Oh no. They're going to have to drag him kicking and screaming over the line. Alright, beat the Kellex wall for Alfie. It was an expensive loss for Twisted Minds here, but we are going to have another crack. Shatter is real close for Tivant. They're going to force point early. They're going to window from main. The sim wall, it can cut off this window right now. They can definitely avoid it. Everyone's going to TP back out for Twisted. They're just shooting the window and waiting, right? Window breaks. Christ. Now it's going to be Shatter versus Beat here. Last time we had this combo, Kellex perfectly counted it out. Early flux. Everyone's going to kite back. Funny Astro not caught up in it. Good lamp from Simple as well. Top marks for you, young man. Now bombs out from Lubda. Lay it in. There's no lamp to save anybody here. And Twisted Minds, they just keep kiting. They keep kiting back. The beat's still there. Where's the Shatter?
What's his boot from the TP? Good boot from Kellex. Yeah, Twiven's on the point here. A little bit messy from Twisted. The shatter comes out. It's
block.
blocked from Ziad. Arms at your
Nothing.
sides. Now, Beat comes out. There's a symbol committed, so it's ult for ult. And Tiven is still swinging, actually. He's found Luther on this. Another fire strike onto Kellex. Alpha Yee's trying to fry him right now. Ziad shuts down Yubi, and Alpha Yee is still alive. So much bucket on this sim, and Alpha Yee's able to take over. Gets a round back for Geekay. We're tied up 1-1.
My God. Sorry, what's the MAGA tipping the hat? MAGA Lady Zero. That's the one. All right, Twisted Minds now. That's a hard one to swallow, honestly. They came back in, they had some really nice kites there to give themselves an ult advantage, but Geekay just outplaying them every step of the way. Great blocks from Ziad on the Sigma here, really making an awkward matchup work for him. 1-1 score now. Finn with a window, Simple with one to match. Waiting for unlock before they make a move again. Twisted Minds very disciplined with this. All the OWCS matches basically mirror matches. This isn't a mirror match. What are we talking about?
Oh, so much damage.
Now. Windows down. TVNT's going to fire strike Kellex to 4-man lamp Finn, but everyone's going to get cleaved the second that breaks, and everyone will fall almost immediately. Tiven is traded here by Ziad. Maybe there was a chance to stagger the tank there. Not going to happen, but it can happen.
God, that lamp from Finn was having to do so much work to keep everybody alive. As soon as it breaks, everyone falls. Geekay, a little bit low on ultimates there to keep committing towards the fight, so they're going to have to play retake. And the retakes will be the hardest part of this matchup for Geekay. They need like a good flip with a sim. They need to keep their distance from the Rhine as they come in. If Tiven gets him pinned at a choke, he will just take over. TP now flip to the other side. They've got a sim wall. Quartz will drop the bombs. Bombs coming through. Doesn't find anything. Lubda takes damage, but the sim wall is out now. They're pushing for more. They've got him pinned in the corner. Ziad, big rock forces for lamp. Big beam, big flux. Everyone is trapped in the corner. Ziad finds one, but only one. Kellex has been traded for pin. Comes out. Big pin. Alpha Yee gets squished. Astro comes back out. Shatter now as well. Another block from Ziad. But there's so many trades. Yubi's on point. Ziad is low. And Twisted Minds, they'll come out on top of this one. They'll flip it back.
Ooh, very good now. Twisted Minds, one last
He's
fight
blocked now.
to close out. Ziad's going to die on a different wave. Respawn a little slower, but we'll still get a proper attempt at this. Taxi TP out of spawn for Alpha Yee. Geekay approaching through the main side right now. They're not going to go low ground. Everyone seems stacked. Ziad's actually taking a big beating damage-wise, but that is going to charge up the window and the beat drop, which are, you know, substantial ultimates here for Geekay. Oh, final bomb lands on the ceiling. Lock in, Lubda. Now it's last fight.
Window.
Point touch is necessary. Window comes down in response. Huge damage out from Simple here. The symbol is up. They need to push off this. TVNT's died through the window. Window one-shots, man.
Now?
For Kellex.
Ziad just
through
get
that, trying to clutch it. Ziad doesn't get it. Quartz has killed Finn. Oh, this is a disaster fight for Geekay here. They spent everything, but it's still going to go the way of Twisted.
Honestly, they one-shot Tiven there. If they can get the beat off slightly sooner and Alpha Yee still has it, there's a real chance in that fight. But as soon as he goes down and then Ziad doesn't get the beat, the ability to play as aggressively as they want, it just all falls apart. That's a really tough one for GK because, again, expensive. And it feels in general, Twisted Minds are just more efficient with the ult so far in this new Junk City, and it's making a key difference. Astro now has a big beat advantage as they look for the push. He's going to kill Kellex before the fight as well. Now they are looking for more no speed available from GK, which means no way to get back, but Lubda, can he shoot his way out of this one? He only gets one. GK are so low. Finn's trying to heal him. What? He's got a kill as well. They're trying to shoot their way out of this one, but they can't. They don't have enough to actually take over point. It's Twisted Minds who will start forcing the cap.
Twisted Minds' body's on the point right now. Ziad trying to float above the run. Actually floats behind Ziad and rocks him in the ass. That was an unbelievable play from Ziad there. How has he gotten away with that? Genuine, put this guy in the Hague. My God, Geekay now pushing forward again. That is such a fight win.
That's insane.
How do you
he's
do
done
that?
so.
How do
He's
you do
for
that?
confidence as well. Like, he's so low during all of this, right? He's not Matrix in the Bastion because he wants to kill the Rhine. And he lives. Oh, that's so class from Ziad. He's got a flux for this next fight now as well. So, window from Simple. We have to be very careful. They TP through. Everyone goes through. Tries to get out of that one. Beat to answer for flux. That's two ults already. Window on the other side from Finn. Look at the flank from Lubda. Astro's going to try and mark it, but it's a Bastion. It's hard. Twisted Minds respond, though. Now the symbol over top, but they've already lost two. They need to clutch at this point as well. Ziad's going to find one. Alpha Yee's getting swung on by Tiven, though. Ziad's now got to do everything, but he's on the side of the map. He's low HP. And again, ults coming through. Players down. Situations that GK can't salvage.
Yeah, really difficult one for GK now. Big clutches getting it over the line for them in the neutral, but Twisted Minds seem to have their number a little bit with this Rhine comp when you stretch it out over a long period of time. The retake here could be one of their last. Could be quite literally their last if they don't take a fast fight. Right now, they're just walking forward and poking, but the bombs are coming out early for Quartz. You can see the step beginning as a couple into the background. Lib just going to take a beating. Kellex. Oh no. Camel rejoices.
Oh, bombs back the other way from Lubter, but no such luck. They have to back it up. They have one more attempt at this, and they need Kellex. Oh boy, do they really need that beat as well. Yubi's got a Sinwolf on his battle on point. Tiven has a Shatter. They're walking forward now towards his mics. They want this touch to be hard. Looking for the Shatter. Rock comes out. Tiven's going to get Lamb to keep going. They TP past, but Alpha Yi, he doesn't make it. GK rotate towards the point. They are a player down. They have to make their stand here. They are desperate for that beat. The Sinwolf comes out. The push is on. He has to hold shield to try and get the block. Tiven looks to go past it right now. Kellex, he has the beat. The Shatter goes down. He doesn't get anyone. B comes back. Alfie's coming back on Shion real soon. Ziad is right behind us. Bastion. He's got the kill. Both Bastions will fall. Tiven is in Ziad's face. He needs more bucket. The Lambert's out for 180 rock on Yubi. Yubi's so low. Alfie is back on Sheen. He's got the kill. The Flux. Ziad is 1 HP. They're trying to beam him out of the sky. He does the damage. Simple finally kills him, but he's done enough for Alfie to get more kills. But Alfie is so low. Simple and Astro, the last one standing. Victory beat from Daniel. Oh, he does so... he's actually insane.
Ziad does so much.
He's actually insane.
Floats over the Shatter, goes for the fucking Flux, lives on 20 HP, so the damage is done to the Rhino, they get the kill.
The 180 rock on UB before that as well. My fuck.
Ziad goes unpunished. Fuck off, Suki.
Oh.
Alright, who was this German gay guy? Died in the 80s.
That's homosexual.
Died in the 80s. New wave. Homosexual. Who's this German gay guy? Klaus Nomi. Let's listen to some Klaus. $56,000 monthly listeners. I feel like we know this though. Is it a TikTok sound?
In the 2023 playoffs, what was the solution? Orisa. Orisa was so hard.
I think his basic chord progression. Sometimes I wonder whether homosexual really is gay. It really makes you think, doesn't it? This music is turning me gay. Trust me, it was just the German new wave synth.
Does he have an Orisa on him? I kind of just... I feel like they're just kind of good at everything, you know?
Accent named by Eberhard August Wilhelm von Zimmermann. Vulps. Mammals of North Africa. IUCN Red List least concerned species. Hyena? Domesticated foxes.
Thanks, normal Tom.
Fennec? Oh, so cute. Small fox native to the deserts of North Africa, ranging from Western Sahara and Mauritania to the Sinai Peninsula. Unusually large ears, which serve to dissipate heat and listen for underground prey. Smallest fox species. It's in the least concern section. It's been evaluated and categorized as not being a focus of wildlife conservation because it's still plentiful in the wild. Dried foods, food preservations, instant foods, military food, soup. Military soup. What's the MRE for soup? Dehydrated. MRE? Soup? MR soup?
What's he saying? Yeah, Neon Junction out. Ryan, Mizuki Bam. All seems to
I was
make
going to say
reasonable amount of
dehydration, but it
sense.
says soup specifically. Bouillon.
Yeah, I reckon I'd wager the problem, or like, the reason we don't see any Orisa here isn't through any lack of competence or lack of ability for Ziad. They probably just not had to. Or there's Sigma comps probably just played a lot of time they're playing this. Their series probably looks a lot more like that VP series where they're just playing a Sig Mirror, you know, against an Alcad or against a VP or something. And they've just not had to solve this problem in such a direct way. Or, you know, to this degree. So I reckon they probably could play the comms, they could play the hero, no problem. They've just, the thought's not occurred to them. And now, I don't know if the thought will occur to them, or if at this point, they're just going to... They're just now picking Neon Junction, you know, new map, roll the dice. That's what the Neon Junction feels like. So we live to the England game? Probably. I was talking earlier about, like, should I just do like a Mark Goldbridge style co-stream when I'm just absolutely shattered watching the England game, like, oh, just tired reactions. Go on, Harry. Oh, fuck's sake, Harry. You know. Fuck yeah. I don't know. Well, like, I don't know if anyone else is, like, any of my friends are gonna be up. Like, my wife's gonna be very much asleep, because she's got to leave at like 5 AM to catch a flight. So it'll just be me watching the game, and I reckon most of my mates might be up, but they're not like nearby, you know. I would play for that. What do I put? I just put it in like the just chatting category or something. Let's see how I feel, right? It's easy to say, let's do that now. But let's see how I feel at the time, right? Let's see how I feel at the time. Hop on a TeamSpeak call with chat. All right, everybody on TeamSpeak. All right. He's bloody fuming every time. Yeah. I don't think I've got that same sort of like... I would be such a rager, you know? I would be a rager. Can you cast in a French accent? I am casting in a French accent. Ready to rumble?
The air conditioner turned itself off.
That feels like a no. I'm closing the threads.
Why'd it do that? It's
We're
not
on
even
Neon
flashing
Junction.
the funny lights anymore. I can see that, but like, why the AC stuff?
Alright, rock into Tivant's face here as Geekay are very much getting the Sigma Mirror. They are probably going to feel way more comfortable with. Kiri Lucio all round as well. Sims on both sides. Rock comes out, hits the ad in the face. Big damage onto Yubi though, and Alfie is looking for a push opportunity. He goes round the van. He looks for the Sim. Yubi will lock eyes, but look at that. Kedex is on him. And that's going to be Geekay breaking through the first point.
Nice and easy first point here. Twisted Minds. Can't possibly win in the Sigma Mirror versus Sead, to be honest, but we'll see how this one plays. Ryan Dan only lasts once, right? What's the deal here? Why on earth did you turn off? Oh, I'm gonna get to the bottom of you later. All right, Twisted Minds. First point was a flash in the pan.
Until
What does the first point
Timmy's
high
plate
ground
of
actually do?
tacos.
Sometimes people like sit up there for the entire point. There's like, we've seen some like funky strat up on that high ground, but for the most part, because it's so difficult to access unless you have like a hero that can fly or a sim,
A cat.
it doesn't do a lot. It's kind of like
Cat
the high
or
ground on
sim.
second point that again nobody uses because it's kind of like awkward and convoluted to get to, and randomly a train runs through it. So
Team up
it's
all the way behind. Suzu Kitsune rush for a
around the
push.
back.
Kitsune rush. Mirror comes out now as they try and hold their ground. High Noon out from Lubda as they look for this. They're trying to swing round. Oh, High Noon makes use of it with the Sim TP. Tibbet's going to lose his mech for that one as well. Now they're trying to bully this baby off point and get the payload moving. It's like, yeah, team have accepted they have lost this fight. They will just die on the payload. And a pretty efficient fight win there for GK. Is everybody typing? Everybody got something to say.
Just go next, Skip. We got her. Alright, pushing now Geekay. They do have a pretty good bank here. I think the swaps for Twisted Minds are good, right? Winding up on Diva. I mean, like, Mizuki is banned by Twisted. I don't know why they started on Sigma considering that, to be honest. Like, Diva's just good for them all the time. Diva Ram. Stick to what you know. Alright, Simwar comes out, push into the back line here. We are going to get fully kited here. So that is, unfortunately, the king is dead.
Well, they keep going. High noon, TP back, TP forth. They got to keep on. He finds Alpha Yi in main, and Quartz so good at these TP high noons, and they do keep the push going. They have to burn another ult for it, but fight win is a fight win after all. But now, are they going to hold forward? Yeah, we're just looking for late kills. We'll see how far forward they hold here if they want to try and squeeze a second fight out of it, because they are at a big ult disadvantage here, Twisted.
Big advantage here. Geekay, sorry, then at AC, it's all right. So many ultimates for Geekay here. There's 5.
This is how Astro failed. Yeah. Imagine trying to not Ajax under these scenarios.
It's unbearable. Just making
oh my
sure
god!
the drops are on.
Have they broken their ankles?
Have they just fully flipped them?
They've broken their ankles! Welcome to the new map!
So I didn't see the rotation. Hitsu comes out for Finn and Simple right now, but there's a sim wall on the point to keep everyone healthy for GK. Bomb from TVMT. It's not much of a poco. Many bullets were fired, but nobody will fall. Truly a pacifist at heart, young Lubda. But somehow, some way, Twisted Minds, they've only lost their Diva suit for the 5 ultimates the GK have thrown in. And Ziad is going deep. Of course it works. He's insane.
Just Astro left. He will fall down. Thank you, Ofish Not, for the 18 months tier 1. UB. Working out really nice for GK so far.
Soldier Boy bit.
Yeah. Really just feels like Twisted Minds were a little bit exposed by GK. Knew about a door, knew about a room that Twisted Minds didn't. They get through to the point now, and it's going to be 3rd point with a 4-minute time bank. Ziad takes a lot of damage on this one. Simwall to keep the push going. GK, they have no ult, so Kite is the choice. And look at this. They are out of there.
Out of there right now. Quartz is going to TP deep. Right, he is in there. Going to run down Lubda, but UB will be traded, and that was the TP man. So now there's no way back for Quartz other than to use his little legs. Again, GK have had the opportunity to flip over to the objective during this. So it is a bit game losing that Twisted Minds have chased now, because they've completely lost control of the objective. They're losing meters by the second. Look at this wrap around onto Kellex. They're chasing after the kill. Silver Bullet bleeding Kellex dry, but Finn will top him off. Top marks, young man.
High Noon comes out. High Noon trade on this one. This one's going to feel a little bit scary. TP in, looks for it. TP back. Quartz, he shoots first. Lubda, he shoots never. Now Kitsune Rush trade round on this one as well. Kellex is going to get just in a meat grinder on that one as they swing aggressively. Quartz finds a second kill. Tivan's going to run them over, and they win that one by a large margin there. Thank you, Zamina Raw, 4 for 5 months. Look at Ziad out there looking like you. I can believe it. It's a TM pause.
Pause. What happened? Took a picture of my air conditioner model. I'm gonna have to look up this new error code.
Ooh, new error code.
Well, it's not an error code. It's just like flashing green really slowly. But I turned it off and it's still flashing green, which is like...
That's weird.
Really...
That's already how off works.
Yeah. Just continuing to do like a slow green flashing, even when it's off. Which is not...
Presume you've googled the... What does it mean?
I don't know the error code. I know I need to find the model of the AC, because I got up and took a good picture of it, zoomed in. It's probably easier instead of taking... I'll just take another picture. How are you, Spiler? Miserable,
I hope. You stole my air conditioning. I'm gonna watch Brazil versus Norway. When's that game? Is that tonight as well?
Not bad. Big weekend, which wears on the soul a little bit, but we're doing all right. TG09.
9 PM. No, we'll be watching the Overwatch still at that point. Yeah.
Manual.
Peace and love. Morning, Psycat Nod.
Error codes. Error. Green. Lights during the normal operation and flashes slowly during the automatic defrosting operation.
Oh, it's defrosting.
Please
put it in the microwave.
I live in Australia. There's no frost.
Yeah, but the aircon will generate frost,
reset?
no?
Yeah, you get reset to 0.
Is it not like internal frost it needs to defrost or something?
I don't know.
We're unpausing. I think like defrosting is like a thing an air conditioner would have to do.
Air conditioner automatic defrosting.
All right. Here we go. Beat for Astro, beat shortly for Kellex, but Ziad has a flux, Alfie has a symbol advantage, there's more tools for Geekay to kick this fight off. TP, oh, it's a fake, you saw they were worried there. Lubta's actually gone over to Mate as well. Oh, this is a huge flux. Astro's going to beat everyone though. They will land, they try and push forward. Kellex with a later beat now, and oh, they've caught Quartz on the flank. They need to come and try and save Quartz right now. Are they saving Quartz right now? But Rock comes out, they've saved Quartz! Quartz's HP's only going up, Ziad can't find the kill. Bomb out on the high ground and now tank advantage, but Lubta, they do eventually deal with Quartz on this side, and they're going to start moving the payload here. Tuvan and Simple trying to stay alive, but look at Lubta, he's just going for more. He's bullying this Diva back, he's bullying the Kiri back. They're on the run right now, but TM, they're closer to the spawn, but look at this Ziad, he's back on Diva, they want to keep fighting.
Okay, it's in defrost mode because it's 3 degrees Celsius outside. I didn't realize how cold it was. No wonder I've been running the heater so much tonight. All right, Sim walls mirrored right now. Twisted Minds fighting for their lives as Geekay Esports have gotten us all the way to the back end of the Kabuki Theater already. Welcome to the Kabuki Theater, by the way, Spylo. Now Ziad pressing forward again. Suzu comes out. Kitsu in kind. Yubi tries to TP out. Gets absolutely stomped. TVNT's going to eat up Lubta's Blizzard. If only TVNT could swallow the Blizzard inside of my air conditioner, freezing the coils and preventing that wonderful warm air from blowing out.
Oh my
that being said, GK, they have taken the fight.
Ziad's on Diva for 30 seconds and he's killed the lobby. What if we played a Diva mirror, but we exploited the fact that we could do like a Sim May and Ziad's going to kill everybody. Tiffin eats the Blizzard as well. Just insane Diva players all around. And that is a full push. Time to spare here for GK. Maybe. I guess we can reverse sweep Twisted Minds again.
Guys, come on. When you're spamming something, try to keep it to like one line, you know? Like if it's something funny and worth spamming, then other people will copy paste it. You don't need to pad out your own spam by making it cover 5 fucking lines. Congrats on your 90-month modiversary, Adam.
Good on you, Adam. What a career you've had at this fine institution.
Oh, keep defrosting, you fucker. I want to run you again.
Unter, when his AC runs normal operating procedures.
Never experienced this. It doesn't usually get cold enough in Australia for you to have this problem. 3 Celsius? Defrost. Cold out, mate.
That's proper defrost. Cold. Yeah, that's not like
that's
not like LA
cold,
cold or something, you know. It's like
no. LA. Well, I mean,
like
LA is
cold.
the best weather in the world, mate. There's no such thing as cold in LA. Just a bunch of really long-winded spam. You get what you ask for, and I asked for that. So here we are.
Simcast Sigma. Diva for the side of Twisted Minds once more.
Oh, just watch the chat mods. Yeah,
Go on, Finn.
Finn with an early pick onto Yubi here, and GK, they're not done yet. Because Ryan is unbanned. We'll see how this plays. Already, Twisted Minds back on a classic comp here. Diva, Sim, Soj. I trust that Twisted will find a way to win this one because the Sigma with Luke Kiri is not enough to counter out a TVNT on Diva. TVNT will and was eat you at some point on this offense. On the side, Lubta is pumping away. A couple of shots go through, and this is going to be a second fight in a row for GK, actually, where they're just going to clean house. Easy kills coming through. TVNT will fall, and GK, yeah, just nothing going.
Yeah, do a really good job keeping Twisted Minds, you know, just a decent amount of distance away in that sort of sweet spot where Ziad can do loads of damage, and then Lubta with a little flank, because we're going to hit another pause right now, as Tivant swapped Ram in spawn as well. So, a few more issues here as well.
Pause abuse. Come on, guys. Like, no, I'm going to go to the bathroom. You're in charge.
I'm in charge. Classic pause. Classic pause. Can they reverse sweep again? I mean, it's looking at a pretty similar situation, right? No, Simple's in Poland. Simple and Jabu are in Poland right now. No, I mean, maybe the Jabu one a little bit less relevant right now, but yeah, Simple was in Poland, I believe. I just want to see what was the order of the maps here yesterday. So, Colosseo, Hollywood, New Junk City, Circuit Royale. Of course, Circuit Royale. I'm literally looking at the wrong series because I have brain damage. Let's try again, but I do it right. First time a Korean in Poland? A Korean in Poland, yeah. These are just highlights, aren't they? These are just replays. Okay, so Neon Junction, New Junk City, Circuit Royale, New Queen Street. It is looking pretty similar, right? Obviously, last time GK won, like they won New Junk City but lost Neon Junction. Obviously, they haven't won New Junction yet, so to remember. Obviously, we're also seeing different comps, right? We're seeing way more Reinhardt today from Twisted Minds, which feels like the much more immediate problem for GK to solve. They've solved it in this one just because they banned it, but they've got to solve it in a more meaningful way. Because, you know, in the same way GK, managed to benefit from eventually stuff being unbanned because we're just deeper in the series, the bans run out and all of this. The same thing's going to happen as the next map as soon as that Rhine is unbanned, right? Is this going to be Finn's first LAN since 2024 Esports World Cup? I believe so, yeah. I think that sounds about right to me. Why Poland? I don't know. Just it has facilities. It's cheap. It's nice.
Hang on, they're still boars?
Still boars.
Oh man.
Are they VOD reviewing? Nah, it's probably just why is he in Poland? He was in Saudi Arabia before, but I think maybe partly the internet issues.
Is there something happening in the Middle East right now?
And partly the geopolitical situation.
Beta Suki added block term. Unter mods equals speed 0.1. Thanks for protecting.
1984. Yeah.
Not to suggest that I think my mods are people, but
Hitori's right as well. Like Crazy Raccoon normally boot camp in Poland too. Like they've got like a pretty decent setup there. Nice share of the fame. No way. First time Emmy. Real Emmy? No way. Are you all good? Long time no see. Can you see it? Alright, let me see if I can go. I go bigger on the camera. My favourite jersey.
That was me, Suki.
Get my head out of the way.
Can you get rid of that? It's low-key annoying as hell.
Alright.
I need to see auto mod. Can you remove whatever you did? Because it's fucking annoying. Low-key.
Alright. Small cam. Yes, proud of it. Thanks, Emmy. We're getting ready. We're doing it in August. August is the next event for Team GB this year around. So it's all kicking off. All right. I've got to lock in. Kitsune Rush. Everything coming up for GK. Nearly all 5 ults, but Simple goes first. Finn just about has it, but Quartz takes off Lubda's head now as well. Simple back out for Alpha Yi. Yubi does not have one yet, so GK, they can keep fighting. They're pushing back now. Kellex is on them. Flux comes out. Simple is in the air. Simple will go down as well. Looking for the rock onto Yubi. Connects for rock onto Yubi. And GK, they have to spend big after losing Lubda early, but they hold their ground.
Holding their ground for now. 2 minutes remain for Twisted Minds attack. How much can they really gain from one more boars in this situation? Another rock comes out. Tevin is going to get slammed into the spawn, but 2 minutes to go. Let's see if they can get a push going. Beat, clock, all available. Beat, push for Kellex. Funny Astro with the better beat. He was so close. He gets rocked right as he's casting it. It was nearly an AJ. Kellex is going to go down to Quartz with the overclock as well. Kite back right now for GK. Slide
good
forward.
Boot.
Aerial action, but Quartz is in trouble. He's face to face with Ziad, and Ziad's just going to walk him down. 180 rock will miss this time around. Alpha East turrets and spawn will kill Fastro. Somehow, some way. GK are going to clutch it out again. Good grades for Finn.
Good grades for Finn. Oh, the TP on. They're in big trouble, though, as well. Can they find a trade? Nope. Oh, Simple and Yubi went all Finn for that one. And all of a sudden, it's looking like 1 minute, 20 seconds. We're a little bit late on the ults. Finn's going to have another Kitsune Rush. Lubda's going to have some bombs soon. The Simple and Annihilation are still real, genuinely big problems that GK need to deal with here. Now, the Kitsune Rush can't really counter. So this is the big chance for Twisted.
Chad is in Conchar mode from the looks of things. All right. How many from EMEA go to NDC? It's 3. Push forward for TVNT. Massive damage through this symbol trade. Oh, all of DK, they've got to go for this one. This one can't possibly be a win for them, can it? Ziad is so close to a flux. Alfie is so close to a symbol. This can absolutely be a win for them right now.
They've got ticks to give.
They haven't finished the kill. They've got 2 ticks to give. The symbol is out. It's a bit lukewarm, to be honest, but it'll do. Flux is coming out.
Oh, good push.
Punched out Alfie and Calix both. Great push through that symbol. Ziad, he finds one. Maybe that was the flux and lived a combo, but GK, they're going to try and clutch it, and they are going to go down. TVNT really doing it all through the symbol with that annihilation.
Great fight in the end, but I mean, ultimately, they did kind of just spend 3 ults, you know? Luckily, GK did invest as well, so the economy will stay relatively even for second, but that is time off the clock, and this is a reasonably long map as well. Multiple fights you need to win on this third point, especially this type of mirror as well. So now, Twisted Minds, very much a different looking comp now with the Ram, the Sim, the Juno, the Kiri, everything like this. GK don't have many ults for a while, so they might just be interested in a quick fight. TP, oh my god, that's a quick fight. A quick fight win maybe as well. Little boop to set up Lupta for another one. There's a trade onto Alpha Yi, another pause as well. Will they just DC'd on, is that why it just, you know, no Suzu, no anything up top?
Who was DC'd?
I don't know, but I'm just thinking, you know what I mean? Like, we have a pause just after they TP in, and it's like a really easy fucking bomb kill, you know? Against Simple. Just feels a little bit odd, really right? Like,
they really want the 3-0. 3 pauses in one map is actually ridiculous.
Simple DC'd on defense. Is there a limit to how many times you can pause? So it's normally done by, I don't know if they're still doing this, but I'm pretty sure they do it on like total time bank. So you're allowed like X number of minutes pause per map per series.
They can also admin discretion.
Yeah. So there's like the official rules, and then it's just like if there's a genuine problem, you know, like they will just keep pausing. So you could pause for 5 seconds and 20 times. Yeah, but remember there's a real human being adminning and refereeing this, you know what I mean? So all these like, you know what I mean? There's like, but you know, it's just like these kind of crazy scenarios you suggest are just not going to happen, right? These like big extremes.
Nice replay there of the pause as well.
Don't cap that.
Replay of the pause. Unter, how come NA and EMEA get 3 slots from stage 2 to make EWC, but Korea only gets 2 slots? It's just the way the cookie crumbles, Aikenoak98. It's alright, because in practice, Korea get 4 slots, because the winner from stage 1 gets a bonus slot, so Crazy Raccoon get a slot, and then the winner from last year's EWC gets a slot, so Falcons get a slot. So there'll be 4 Korean teams, which is honestly, I think this is the best outcome in terms of skill distribution for the regions. I think top 4 Korea, top 3 for EMEA is really fair. I think if
we're
a region,
getting the best teams from all of those.
Yeah, like if you wanted like a region to lose slots, it would be like NA could lose a slot and you probably wouldn't miss them. China could lose a slot and you probably wouldn't miss them. Pacific and South America, I mean, you can't take their slot away. They've only got 1.
But if we could,
we would.
We would.
Mars gets cold. I mean, my thing's not flashing green anymore, so I could probably turn on the heater. Oh look, it's a little MAGA cat, and he's showing us his little T1 hat.
Okay. Could we send half from each? What if we send the best half of the Pacific and Japan?
South America or Pacific better? Pacific by a fucking mile. All right. Is this a replay of a replay? This is a replay with no sound. Yeah.
Yep. Keep it very, very quiet as we replay some of this action.
Oh no. German electronic music, it's doing it to me again.
Are you guys like taking the piss here with some of these comments? I presume so, but it feels like there's
stay through. It's Sunday. It's Sunday. I can feel the anger.
I'm just no. This isn't where I'm going. I'm just like everyone's like TM cheating, all of this. You know, like I feel like some people are taking the piss, but I think some people are serious. You know, like what do you want them to do? They're player DCs. They should probably pause. They should get a pause for that situation.
Anyone tapped in on this?
Acadia? Now, okay, you guys are taking the piss, yeah.
Acadia, it was a colony of New France in northeastern North America, which included parts of what are now the maritime provinces, the Gaspé Peninsula, and Maine to the Kennebec River. Settlers primarily came from the southwest regions of France, including Poitou-Charentes and the Aquitaine region, now known as Nouvelle-Aquitaine, as well as the Poitou and Anjou. Oh, that's that Minecraft guy. The territory was originally inhabited by various First Nations of the... What?
Specifically simple. Yeah, specifically simple. Thanks, John Pedometer. What are you saying? Not much. Just waiting for the game to start, really. It's not cheating, but it should be illegal to steal Zest's chair. True. True. Now one I can get behind. I see Crash Macarena is still good for it, even on a Sunday. I thought we were going back in there, but this is just a graphic, isn't it? This is just for show off Neon Junction. I just gave you my force bands alive. What about the pen? What do you mean? Sorry. John P. I'm a real John P. Jeez. The UV pen. Oh. The pen? Oh. I thought this was like a football thing. Yeah, I thought it was like a football thing. I was like, what penalty? Who's got a penalty? I thought you were like going to talk about like a France penalty or something. Alright, after the DC it's a penalty. Can you be sending the wrong way? Kellex in goal. Are you watching England after stream? Yeah, probably, Ben. The timing should line up pretty reasonably. Yeah, Brazil are playing Norway tonight too, right? That's a huge game. I think that one's in a couple of hours. And that one I'll miss. I'll probably keep an eye on the score. But I reckon Norway got like a real decent chance in that, you know? It's like a 2-1 in that. Ooh, I'm going to run an ad break here because I feel like I can get away with it, okay, guys? So, trust the process on this one. Trust the process. Wait, is he allowed to play? Ad break? You mean marble break? Oh my god, I'm not paying attention. Sorry, Juby, I didn't see. I didn't see, Juby. I didn't see. Are you saying that for England? I sure am, Chrissy. Are you... I guess, actually, you won't be in scrims, won't you? You'll be busy popping champagne after you win North America. What's your plan to watch it, Chrissy? I'm praying the timeline works out. I'm kind of hoping the same thing, you know, like... But I think finish by 1, fine. I mean, this pause isn't helping, but I think that'll be okay. Space chase? Space chase. Unless TM keeps cheating. I mean, in many ways, though, as long as once they're done, team have just cheated super hard, then they just win really quickly, you know? So it's a problem that sort of solves itself. Psycho in. Psycho patiently waiting. Alright, we got music. Alright, 60 seconds on the clock. Winner gets to spin the wheel. It's a funny Astro wheel. He'll give you a prize. Let me turn this music down a little bit as well. All right, 50 seconds. Get in, get in, get in, get in, get in, get in. Imagine getting reverse swept after all this cheating. I know, right? Yeah, we'll be watching the England game later as well, pen points. Yeah, that's my plan, or at least as much of it as I can. I don't want an Ajax. No, he's not getting you an Ajax. All right, 25 seconds here. Get in, get in, get in, get in. It's time to play. Ooh, lots of first-time plays, lots of first-time clue. Golden Bants. Golden Pants, is your name a reference to Golden Pants? Or is it just a coincidence? Are you watching on stream? Nah, I'll probably be too tired by the time it actually comes around. Ooh. I think it's the other way around. Who knows? I was hoping you would know. Who knows? I was hoping you would know. Alright. Round and round and round they go. Where they stop? Well, we'll find out together. We'll find out together as we are all racing the same track as well. Alright. Crispo and Popple all gone. Did you sleep well? Yeah, I had a real cushy 45-minute sleep. Alright, look at Pog in the middle. Pog, Nayrel taking the middle path. The middle path might be the true path as well. Kevster on the left-hand side here, in the lead on that one. Several different paths, all leading towards the end. We're about to converge, or merge, if you will. And I think I will. Wabbit coming around the right-hand side, as is Pog doing the same on the opposite. Who's going to come out first? Kevster. All the paths are merging. God, can you imagine if Kevster wins? He's kind of in the running, but Pog is ahead of him, though. Is there any chance for an overtake? Lawpete leading the top path as well. Lawpete, Kev, Overwatch, Pog. Who's got the best one? There's a spinner at the bottom here, a slow spinner. There's some bumpers as well, but Pog has navigated the bumpers. And this spinner might make all the difference. Pog is caught up in the spinner. There's a chance for an overtake. Can anyone get the speed? Pog trying to come through. He still gets the speed boost. But look at this. Wabbit's got more speed. Wabbit at the death. Bumpers, bumpers, bumpers. Is it still Pog? Who's over the line? Pog first, Wabbit second. Why me third? Dewey fourth. Hector Tenix. Lawpete Smoke. Name Stew and Enjoyer. Poop Mansion. Kevster. Golden Pants off the map. Golden Pants off the map. Wabbit robbed. Wabbit. Pause. Oh, what's going on, John? Talk us through this one. Talk us through this one, John. I'm so slow. Come on, John. 28 seconds. Everyone can get over the line here. All right, Nova. Come on, guys. Turn Master's going to get through. Nova is... I don't want to... Look, I don't want to rush you, but... you're literally the only person... You're the only person left, Nova. Nova, come on. Okay, shoot him. I'm just having fun. Alright. Are you ready, OW Pog? You want to spin Daniel? Spin Daniel, win a prize. Spin Daniel, win a prize. Yeah, everyone's still hydrating, Tom. Do not worry. Alright. Wait, who won? OW Pog. Timeout. Let's see. Let's see. What's Pog gonna win? Wait, how did you know? How did you know, Kaori? Fuck. Oh, wait. We're back. Alright, no one forget that Pog won an Animythic. Alright, we're unpaused. I got the code, thanks, Juby.
Pog Animythic. Push forward for TVNT. Now he's going to start poking the main side. The final boars of the day, hopefully, is done and dusted. TVNT going to keep poking back line here. Kitsu comes out. Rock in exchange. Push forward now. Microwaving onto TVNT. He's getting run down right now. Rock comes out. Will fall to the ground. Alpha takes down TVNT. And Geekay still in the driver's seat for this one. Game's on. Thanks for letting me know, Ron.
All right, clean up for them here, and Twisted Minds, it was a slow first point for them as well, so time is already dwindling on this one too. They'll have for Ray, they'll have for Clock, but GK's ults match up quite nicely. The Beat can stop for Clock, the Flux can stop for Ray, and they can just match all of these things. They'd love to even have some bombs if they need them. The Alfie's ahead on the sim wall. Now the Flux comes out against the Ray. Big damage onto them, but they'll land in the Ray and they should be okay. CommanderX has the Beat ready to go now. Quartz still overclock as well. I promise I'm not trying to Dr. Seuss it, okay? It's just how it's happening. CommanderX has the Beat ready to go. Quartz has the overclock. They've given a bit of space right now, so Twisted Minds are trying to come through. Repush now for GK. Look to cops a rock on the way through. TP in. Beat push comes through. Trying to get on top of Quartz right now. The full beam. Alfie is going for it. Flux was thrown in as well, but Tiffany goes down. UB just find the trade onto Alfie, but it's the only trade it looks like TM will get. 1 HP on everybody, and GK clean up.
What's the character that dude keeps saying you sound like?
Mr. Tumble, yeah. if he heard that one there, he's like, yeah. This guy says he's not Mr. Tumble, and then he rhymes an entire fight.
Oh, thank you, Swag Gamer. I appreciate the heads up. I'll just get off that category, to be honest, because yeah, I don't want to get burned by that. All right, simple now. Kellex will fall to TVNT, so that's already a good start. Twisted Minds, they actually just get the step up for free. Geekay going to take it slow, step back, and then we're going to take one last crack at recontesting here. So Twisted Minds, really good position right now. Double DPS ultimate now comes the overclock very early, trying to make the touch hard. Hits a headshot onto Alpha, but can't find any kills, and maybe it's a bit too early.
Yeah, bombs come out now from Lubter to create a bit of space. Kitsune rush trade. Tivet's going to get rocked and blown up by Lubter. Now the sim wall over top. And yeah, Twisted are cooked right now. Victory Flux from Ziad. The bombs do all the work. Again, another good rock from Ziad sets it up. But, whoo. All right, Neon Junction, the way of GK. Another reverse for Sweet, please.
Was it question 10? SwagX Gamer?
Oh, naturally. 45 and 5 for Lubter by the... Look at these kills. 45 and 5.
1993.
41 and 6.
Companies in the NASDAQ. The Apple?
Obviously, Simple's numbers are all a little bit askew because of DCs and all of that.
Fabless semiconductor companies. It's like, has to be Nvidia or something, right? Like it'd be like Nvidia, Intel, AMD. Nvidia is probably the latest because it's graphics. It says graphics hardware. So
oh, nice work, Chuby. Thank you. 10x in. All right, I'm grabbing a drink, guys.
Last question. I'm just gonna put it on the other tab because I really don't. Or maybe I just want to look what it looks like when I put it on the other tab because I think I can. Yeah, I just have to not. I just have to not type the answer. If I type the answer and press enter, then there'll be a picture that I need to skip because of I don't want to show it on the stream. 1940s in Adelaide, 1948 deaths, Australian folklore, crime in Adelaide, December in Australia, undeciphered historical codes and ciphers, unidentified descendants, unsolved deaths in Australia. You know this? It's in the 40s, mate. It's not Madeline McCann. I said Somerton, man. You said no chat help. I don't know this. If I knew it, I would have already guessed it. You know. I'm staring at chat right now. I mean, it's in Australia. You have to know. I seem to not. Alright. Apparently, it's the Somerton man. Making sure that fake Australian. I think he got identified recently, no? DNA come a long way or what? Oh, I mean, that wasn't a problematic picture. Looking at it, it's literally just like a black and white picture of a dude. Doesn't look disfigured or anything. The Somerton man is an identified man whose body was found on the 1st of December 1948 on the beach at Somerton Park in a suburb in Adelaide. The case is known by the Persian phrase Taman should, meaning it is over, or it is finished. It's over, which was printed on a scrap of paper found months later in the fob pocket of the man's trousers. The scrap had been torn from the final page of a copy of Rubaiyat of Omar Khayyam, a poetry book, following a public appeal by police. Damn, this is like a fucking... Damn! Have I never heard about this guy? I'll keep reading it. Following a public appeal by police, the book from which the page was torn was located. On the inside back cover, detectives could read indentations left from previous handwriting. A local... Wait, where is it? From previous handwriting. A local telephone number, another unidentified number, and a text that resembled a coded message. The text has not been deciphered or interpreted in a way that satisfies authorities on the case. Since the early stages of police investigation, the case has been considered one of Australia's most profound mysteries. There have been intense speculation ever since regarding the identity of the victim, the cause of his death, and the events leading up to it. Public interest in the case remains significant for several reasons. The death occurred at a time of heightened international tensions following the beginning of the Cold War, the apparent involvement of a secret code, the possible use of an undetected poison, and the inability or unwillingness of authorities to identify the dead man.
What'd I miss? We're going to Dorado. They banned Diva. Juno banned on the other side. Denise bans Phil the wrong way round. Yeah, I mean, obviously in this first part of Dorado, it's like a real good Sigma hold right now. You know, the main archway on first point or something. So yeah, it feels like they're rolling out on the Sig for Kiri, Mizuki. They're banning the Diva, but their comp's good, really good into the Diva. Even if there's a good map for the Diva. Like, if there's a map Diva can do alright into this comp, it probably is a map kind of like this. Twister's Minds are going to go Cat Bastion. Which surely GK should have expected them to go Cat Bastion. So they don't want the Diva versus the Cat Bastion. So maybe Twisted Minds were banning Juno to protect Cat, basically. Alright, curious. Curious.
Ready?
We'll see if it works out. Alright, yeah, Farah, Bastion in the sky immediately. It's going to be a little bit awkward for GK to deal with. Sorry?
Yeah, I like this approach here, going to a Diva map, and then banning out Diva for GK, so now Twisted Minds are kind of forced to take another Sigma matchup, do something a bit awkward, impossible to play the Rhine here. This feels like good drafting from GK, honestly. I don't know how it'll look on map 5 when they ultimately wind up in that awkward position of, you know, potentially needing to play versus the Rhine again on a push map, but I like this pick from GK for sure. This is Twisted Minds' pick. Wait a minute, they took them here.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I think the draft's really weird because GK have banned Diva as well, which is like feels really odd when you would expect Cat Bastion as well. I don't know. Like, it feels a little odd. Obviously, they still get the good archway hold, which is exactly what this is the best part of the map for GK's comp right here, and they will be really sturdy in this situation. But Sim Bastion, we'll see if it can hold up to the scrutiny. I'm a bit surprised Kelix is on Mizuki really in all of this since they banned the Diva anyway. But yeah, I don't know. A little bit odd. A little bit odd.
Interesting is already typed. Yubi's also playing Fara here, by the way, for Twisted Minds. Could this be a second reverse sweep angle for Twisted?
I feel like it's...
to put Yubi on Fara is crazy talk. Like, surely they had a circuit in him here.
I guess they can just, because Rhine's unbanned as well, Lub's just going to win that battle in the sky. It's a 2-for-1 trade now. Both DPS go down. Lub's deals with that. Ziad, ooh, late trade onto Ziad might be painful. They're going to have to go. I mean, Alfie's going to spawn, can get a Sim TP up for him to come back with as well, but they might have to concede a little bit of space. And again, this archway is really where GK's comp is best, so they need to hurry back now as quickly as possible.
Hi, interesting. All right. Geekay still have really good ults to keep on holding. They've only used Shine Rush after 2 minutes. Seikon Charter, interesting, everybody. Twisted Minds still have their own bank of ultis, but they haven't found any openings whatsoever yet. Now Quartz playing up on the rooftop, going for his engagement. Simple's already been pre-fighted. Sanctuary comes down from Kelix to counter out the bombs, but he didn't scout where Lubda was, so Lubda will actually die to those bombs.
Wait, they dropped him!
Value there.
What?
What? Did you rewind, or are we super out of sync?
Wait, what? What do you mean?
43, 42,
42?
41.
Yeah.
Okay, we're all good.
Of course, just got dropped, no?
Reasonably
Am I crazy?
My brain is... I'm speed 0.1, bro. Like,
oh, okay. You're confusing me, man. You're confusing me. Which one of us has schizophrenia?
Bro, open your eyes. I was typing con charter interesting, bro.
Flux out from Ziad now onto Tiven, dodges for Rock round the corner, big damage onto him as well, pushes for the Rock, dodges for Rock here, Tiven. Chain comes out though, so Tiven, he can't get away. Kellex and Tiven gonna just run him over now, but here is the aerial assault, but it might be too little too late. Ziad's gonna poke him out of the sky and... oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. 50 seconds left.
50 seconds on the clock. Twisted Minds, the double reverse sweep. Don't do it. That would just be too much to bear.
2 in 2 days?
Yeah.
Nah.
2 in 2 days to the same team.
Nah.
Like we're just, let's see what we can do here. Big Yubi flanking around the back with his Cat Bastion, so everyone going behind for this fight. Yubi's actually dropped down. He's going to start poking from the ground. Level TP forward. Kicks it was out. Snare catches the backline. Suzu is so good. Not good enough to save Lobdo, who didn't turn around to shoot, but Tiven has died in main again. Kellex with an Unreal Sanctuary. He's going to keep everyone healthy on the card as well. Bombs coming out for Quartz. Sanctuary's going to expire. Ziad is so fine, though. Aggro push here for Kellex. They're going to use the Suzu. Yeah, everyone's on the run for Twisted Minds right now. Hang on. Finn's in trouble. Oh, good grades. Good grades.
Awkward position for Twisted Minds here. They've got Simple behind. They've got UB above. They've got Quartz above. Somebody has to get the touch. Now Tiven is back on Malga for that touch. Rock goes out. UB is low. Little blink in for Lubter now. This is Lubter on Tracer here, coming back fast. Looking for the Simple in the back line. He's half HP. Gets behind the Malga as well. UB's found Alpha Yi. Tiven is so low. He's running in, but Quartz has found Finn. The Koreans have fallen. The chain is out. Ziad's found 1 kill. It's not enough. They can't get anything. They can't find the trade. And just about skin of their pearly whites, Twisted Minds have gotten first point. How does Tiven not die?
Tracer shooting on Malga in the current year. Come on, mate. Get back on the Bastion. Put it in the bag. GK.
Get a bigger gun.
Hold on first point. Yeah, you need a bigger gun. Or a projectile. Go far out.
That part of the map is so good for GK's combo compared to, well, this entire second point, really.
Yeah, it's going to be hard for Yubi to play the fire up here as well, to be fair. You know, like he has to poke ground like eye level with everyone else. He can't just like sit down on the ground and get a good angle to poke. TP up top again and bouncing around. Quartz has the major perk now. So doing huge damage. Finn,
they've scaled.
No grades for that one, I'm afraid. That's an F.
Quartz, 2 easy kills. Nowhere ready for CommanderX to go on this one as well. Maybe spoke too soon. He's managed to TP out, but this is where it gets really awkward. Double bombs from the sky. Saving grace is GK have 4. They're big 4 ultimates too. With Twisted Minds, they have 4 too. Coming up to this final fight, they're going to try and take the high ground first. Now, they're going lower, actually. They just want to stop the payload, but there's going to be some bombs on that doorway as they try and force the payload past that one. Ziad takes a step out, another bomb. They're trying to move the payload past, and they have to go the other way. They've TP'd to a different side, trying to get away from this aerial threat. Rock over the top, won't connect onto UB, but Kitsune rushes out. Finn's able to mirror that one. Simwall too, but Twisted Minds can just slow this down if they want, or maybe they can't. Quartz is stuck behind. Rock goes for him. Barrage on the other side here. Quartz will die, but UB trades him out. They're trying to poke UB back. He's got the pocket in the sky, though. Catnap comes through. Astro's going to grab them that one. Sanctuary up for them to stabilize. They've got Tiven in all of that as well. The tank kill is the most important one, and now Ziad. He can fly as well, and he's going to push all the way back.
Good poking at the spawn almost now, as Kellex is going to go for a super aggressive turn. He hits the binding chain, and UB will fall. Lovely stuff here for GK. Back in control, 40 seconds on the clock. It is last fight coming in you. Oh, not coming at you, not in you. Hot and heavy. TVNT now. No, it's not quite savvy. TVNT, though, with this cage, this is going to be the difference maker right now. Yeah, no, honestly, threw me for a loop.
Here comes the strike from the sky. Bastion forms to force Quartz back for now. Flux comes out, catches them all out. This one, the cage is in the air. They all die as they land the bombs on top. The combo is brutal. And Twisted Minds, they have to get out. They got to play for a late touch here, but this is tough. Now it's the cage fight.
Cage fight gone already. Rock from Ziad. He's trying to catch the Cat Bastion as they set up for that final tap. Here we go, Quartz. Wait, what?
Astro's left him to get the touch. He's not got the touch.
Elegant.
Silky smooth.
Ah, well. It's Sunday for him too, you know.
All right, 9-1 for Kellex and all of that. Not too shabby. This is the Flux that really does it. That's huge. Was that a TP out of cage as well? I can see a TP up for bottom there. I don't know if that was a factor or if it was just fair anyway. No, maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was just they go to the cage, he hits a big Flux. Daniel didn't die during all of that. So if you have Funny Astro in your fantasy team, rest assured, at least he didn't die. He didn't touch either, but W stats.
Reverse sweep, super plead. Is that super TF? Super's emote. It's the first super emote I've ever seen, I think. Didn't know what these look like. Remember that Geekay had to reverse sweep Bomber to qualify this year? Cried. What could have been? That was stage 1, right?
That was the open qualifier, yeah, preceding stage 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, mostly what seems to be happening is anytime this Cat, Bastion, and Farah go behind GK, all they do is they push forward, they kill Simple, they kill Tuvant, and really hard for GK to get the value from the, you know, they've traded Lubter a few times, right? He's got 5 deaths, but they can never actually win the fight from that situation because they lose their tank or they lose their Kiriko or whatever it is. On the attack, though, it might be a little bit easier for Twisted Minds just to play more of their normal style on Cat Bastion, where they can't play quite slow, they play for the different angles. The big problem they're just going to have is keeping the point contested. They can't really contest it in this early stretch, but once it comes to that archway, the same place GK got the stop on their defense, that's where Twisted Minds can just have Tuvant touch for a very long time, and they can get the stop. But have they missed the mark a little bit here? The payloads just moved through. Rock onto Quartz. They're going to kill Quartz. GK's just going to walk it in. They've missed, but Luby's going to find a trade onto this one. Suzu on this, as Ziad has gone deep to try and force this kill. Alpha is all the way in. Rock is dodged again by Tuvant. Ziad can't return the favour. Now he is on the back foot. And Twisted Minds, they might just about be holding strong, but there are people on the payload, chain behind, but Twisted Minds do recover.
God. Twisted Minds just barely saving themselves there. Looked so dicey for them initially, but hey, now they're in control, and Yubi can control the skies. How did they choke this? Anything is possible, mate. It's going to be a Twisted Minds win, same as it ever was. You know, just you wait. Suzu in spawn from Finn. I don't know how that's going to affect his grades down the line. TVNT and Yubi both have ultimates here, so it's a really dicey position to be in. Finn will get pocketed back by himself as you get so much healing from heals. Fake up. Oh, it's a fake TP, actually. They're going to go walking through main here. TVNT. Oh, barrage and... Whoa.
Tuvant lifts Lubda into Yubi, so he just beams him down before the barrage can get value.
High five.
All right, helping hand there from Tuvant, and that's going to be first point for GK. That was an expensive one as well. That was they used Flux and the barrage for that, so now it's Kitsune Rush, but GK have the Sanctuary to match it. They've got a Flux coming up much quicker for Ziad as well. He only needs 20%, and they can start really threatening the payload. Remember, they did get it all the way towards the end of second at least, so Twisted Minds do have some space to play with, and this is a very good part of the map for the Farah, for the Cat Bastion to do stuff exactly like this. The Sanctuary's burnt already, the Catnap goes in, it's a 4-person stun for Astro, but nobody dies for it. Kitsune Rush out in main from Simple, but GK, the Storm, it's being weathered.
Oh, Quartus in the back right now. He's pumping damage into Alfie, but they can't finish the damn kill. Finally, Funny Astro starts to get involved. Shades of Violet? Maybe not. Will find one kill onto Alfie, though. Form in the back from Quartz, but he can't quite get the angle. Pick me up! No, he doesn't pick him up. Now he's just on the ground. Quartz is in the middle of everything. Lubda's killed 2. He's playing underneath. He's pushing cart all the while. And Twisted Minds, it's going to be last fight if they're not careful. They need to contest soon.
Yeah, you can see the yellow box just at the top on this slope as well. Is Tuvant going to be back in time here? He's coming back on ball, so the answer is yes. But now he's on ball versus a Mizuki comp. We've seen even the best balls of the world struggle against this, but Tuvant, he gets the slam. He sets up Yubi for a kill. He boots them away. He keeps the point contested. Kellex is getting disrupted now, and he's going to dodge the rock. He's going to hit one more slam. Kellex is low. Tuvant on ball, in the clutch, when they need it, delivers every single time, and Twisted get the hold. Does he's sticking? He has mines. He's 66%, 6-7%.
He's got to stay. He's 6-7%. There's no choice at that point. Call of the Void, if anything. TVNT, master of the spherical hero. Now Twisted Minds ready for another crack at it. We are going to have a catnapper barrage. Nearly the mines. Nearly everything for Twisted Minds, actually. Geekay, that was kind of their old push, their big swing. Bastion bombs, artillery all throughout. They need to touch card immediately, though. Bombs surrounding the card here. Quartz has found one with the bombs. Yubi's found a second with his barrage. That's going to be 2 for Twisted. Lubda just needs to get cleaned up here on card, and that will be double DPS ultimate for a fight win. Only problem here for Twisted is that was 2 for 0. Still 2.5 minutes. I've got to be careful not to overspend and then wind up going up against a 5-ult fight for GK. Maybe no fear of 5 ults when Alpha Yi is a humble 20% to that symbol.
Yeah, Alfie's kind of charging nothing during a lot of these fights because there's not like a big group of people for him to spam his right clicks into as well. And you know, the DPS ults will charge fast. I mean, Quartz has got 44% of his next strike as well, and he's still just got the full perk too. So actually, this is a really tough situation for GK. We've seen them. Maybe if you remember the VP series where a Hollywood second attack. These are low ground ones where they have to get underneath. They just won't be able to find an answer. Quartz a little 2 for 1, 3 for 1, and that's going to be a flux out from Ziad that goes nowhere. And alright, that one's prepared for the economy.
The economy?
He jacks it as well.
He
jacks for sacked.
Oh, heavens. Game's gone. That was a huge one for GK. Kellex has gone Lucio for this final fight now. They're trying to tap underneath. They're just forcing it again and again.
God, a Diva would go so hard, no? Fuck.
Oh, the Diva's
God,
There's
going
nothing going hard here, I'm afraid. Another scale on this comp, man. Trying to rotate, just getting absolutely decked on the ground. Like, what can they swap to make this work? What else can Ziad play?
I mean, Sigma probably is the best hero in this situation with what's available. Alfie's going to go Tracer. I like this. Ability to pressure point at the same time as the rest of you. Maybe rotate a little bit slow. I can get behind this. Yeah, I think Cass would be a reasonable swap as well for Lubda. But they're low on time and he still has the bombs. You know, maybe a bomb to... Maybe he actually needs some Turkish bombs right now. Maybe clear the high ground or something. Quartz is going to drop his bombs into this one. Lubda in trouble. Bit of splash damage, but will be okay. Tuvin is marking the point now. Yeah, they rotate through. As Susie's been forced on the high ground. Kellex and Alpha Yi now help him with the point. Tuvin is marking the point, which means he's not grouping everyone else. So the rotation is a little bit easier now. GK finally have a bit of space. Now the bombing run from over the top. They're threatening the point at the same time, trying to keep Tuvin pinned away. Now they rotate forward. Kitsune rushes up. Kitsune is going to be dropped. Suzu comes out as well, keeps Lubda alive. Catnap comes in. Catnap doesn't seem to find anything. Lubda's taken down Yubi. This might be a rock onto Tuvin. Is good as well. Can they convert the kill? Tuvin will live, chasing it down. Mines behind. Ziad runs back to point, trying to clear everything behind. There's still a Farret in the sky. Quartz has found Kellex. Quartz, he gets rocked. Ziad is off the top rope. He's pushing Quartz back right now, but Quartz is going to hold his own. He's got the pocket. Tuvinis has been to get the touchdown. Pulse pop out. Oh, he's so low. He can't finish the kill. Quartz lives. Alfie has to recall. Lubda's found another kill. Now Quartz. Lubda's found a second one. Big player advantage. Flux onto point. He's got the ball in it. That's all he needs. And GK just about. They have the numbers now, surely. It's just Tuvin. He's going to roll over Kellex one more time. But GK in overtime. They send us to a map 5. Skin of their teeth. Oh.
Fuck, dude. These EMEA games are way too good.
Yeah.
Way too good. It's our fucking lower bracket, man. There's another one after this. Like,
so many big... Like, Alpha Yi doesn't quite get the kill on Quartz. You think it swung back in TM's favour. Then Ziad is on the top rope. He's trying to mark it. Can't quite get it. But all of this pressure, eventually, it just creates enough space for Lubda to get through, to get to point. They just needed one fight. They get their one fight. And they'll send us to a map 5.
Not happening. Hey, Tickle. Non-fiction books adapted into films. Books about the Watergate scandal. Books about journalism. 1974 non-fiction. All the President's Men.
That was the film about Watergate.
Oh, that's the one. Have you seen it?
No, it's been on my to-do list because I quite... Is like the right word if I say I like the Watergate scandal? I like reading about it. Not as in... I'm really into the espionage.
Al Gore, 2006. What's... Inconvenient Truth?
Yes. Well, that's one of these documentaries, is it not? Pro-scandal. Yeah. I'm interested.
Anti-Vietnam
I'm really
War
into
activists. Christian Peace Conference members, Dachau concentration camp survivors, German people of World War II, German poet, German male poet, Lutheran pacifists. I have no idea. Recipient of the Iron Cross in 1914. That's like 3 different German names in the chat. It's Becker. No, it was Niemöller. Sky Thicon. Frederick Gustav Emil.
Ooh, there we go. First time, let's go Twisted. W Twisted. Alright, what have the bands been so far? Mauga, Kiri, Mizuki, Diva, Bastion, Cass, Ryan, Juno on the other side. What mode is left as well? Maybe we just got the map picking ourselves up. Colosseo. Oh, fuck. Colosseo's such a... Colosseo's such a horrible map. Is Colosseo good for Cat Bastion? I always thought New Queen Street seems like that's where most of the Cat Bastion teams are going. Or are we just going to go Colosseo and play Rhine? They could ban Sigma. Do they actually kind of want them to play Sigma almost, though, you know? Like, does the Sigma ban force a change of comp and they just go Malga or something instead? Obviously, TM have used the Malga ban already. Protect ban Sim. Yeah, that's what I'm actually same page, DD. Like, I think if they want to play Sig, you're actually okay with that. You'd almost rather than play Sig than Malga in that situation. So maybe you are just protect banning Sim if you're... Oh wait, it's GK's map. Oh wait. No, sorry, yeah, it is Sim. Yeah, maybe you just protect banning Sim. It's a Bastion ban for TM. Yeah, so Bastion ban. So they're just going to play Rhine, right? They protected Sim. What do you ban now if you're GK? If you're GK, they're going to try and play the Rhine comp. Do you ban Lucio, but they'll just Juno? Is it still better to ban Lucio? Yeah, they've gone Lucio. All right, good. Honestly, guys, good draft. Good draft, everyone. Good draft. We'll see who it works out for, but good draft, guys. We did that. We did that. A second Bastion ban. It was on the other side before, I believe. Yeah, it was GK who banned it all the way back on the first map. As obviously GK abandoned it to block Cat Bastion, which isn't quite the same. Want to be added? Oh no, it's an old one. Who coaches GK now? It's Undine, the Alcad Stage 1 coach. Left Alcad, joined GK. He's their coach. I think he's their only coach as well, if I'm not mistaken. Is it just over for GK? Well, what we need to see from GK now is they have to solve the Rhine problem. So far, the maps they've won is Dorado, when there was no Rhine problem, and the whatever the middle map was where they banned Rhine. That's the old series. That's the old series. This is the current series. Neon Junction, yeah. So now they actually have to solve Rhine. It's Colosseo. It's a good Rhine map. Just play Ram May. I think Orissa's really on the cards. I don't know. It feels like nobody's thought of Orissa. Is this a good shield map? Yeah, well, I think what they'll do is they'll play Juno Kiri instead. I think Juno Kiri Rhine is really fine. Right, like a real side grade. I don't think you lose that much. You think Ram or Orissa? I think Orissa is better. But I think they're more likely to play Ram. Traumatized, I see. Look, there's only so many times Smurf can beat you in an official match before you really, really start to hate the horse. Why don't we put Lip on Genji? Korea Mauga comp, perhaps? That's another option for them, right? They could just completely switch it up here, GK, and they just go like Mauga Vendetta or something. You should be able to do it in for predictions below Lemon Yeti. If you click on channel points, there should be a prediction thing just underneath the chat box. I only see map 4. Oh no, map 5 should be there as well. They're open now. The stakes are crazy. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Oh, we nearly got 1 million on Twisted Minds. Only 500,000 on GK. 1 million on the Rhine. Anyone want to top it up to 1 million on the Rhine comp? 1 million on the Rhine comp? 1 million on the Rhine comp. Alright, 20 seconds left to get your predictions in. They will close when the doors close, so don't miss your opportunity. Sigma against Rhine.
Created by the Austrian company Red Bull GmbH. It is a global market share of 13% in the energy drink market, and we are off to the races.
Off to the races. Reinhardt is the choice. Kiri Juno for both sides here with the Lucio ban, so maybe no surprises there. The big question for GK is, can they solve it? Wait, look at this. Where are they going? They're going all the way around Coast, Twisted Minds. Are they going to go behind them as well? Oh my god, it's the London rollout. Somebody get me the royalty fee.
Oh, no. You mean to say when the point unlocks and then they're going to start dragging the card towards them? Oh no! Wait, they have.
They actually missed the timing.
They fucked it up.
Accept no imitations. Only accept justified, official London gameplay. Of course, it's killed Kellex anyway, so yeah, it might be fine. Yeah, 1-for-1 trade, but no speed now, and they have got control of the payload. Ziad is going to be in a situation where he's going to be having to take a lot of back steps versus this Rhine and do a lot of shooting.
He's going to kill them.
Yeah, next speedring's the real scary one here. And that's the time they have to run about. But they maybe bought enough time that Kellex is just going to come back as well. So a stalemate all the way round.
Mods, close Preds. Mods, close Preds. Come on, mods. Close Preds. Alright, pushing forward now. Quartz in main again. We're back in a 5v5. It's just like the first fight never even happened. Ziad with an outrageous amount of green health. Throws his rock at the TP exit. Yubi not even going to take it because he plays Overwatch 2 steps ahead. Quartz is once again going to get TP'd on. Once again going to die. Thanks for the follow. Oh, Lubda going for gold as he is going to swing forward. TNT and Yubi both going to fall, and Twisted Minds starting to buckle.
Is it starting to feel a little bit almost, I don't know, like they caught him there, but they're using the TPs to get more actively away from them in any situations, it feels like, GK, and they're doing a better job at keeping Tiven out of swing range. Now, ult fight in the next one. Kellex is real slow on this raid, like real painfully slow on this raid, but they are ahead. They're going to have a flux, they're going to have a symbol, so the ult situation overall not that bad, but Twisted Minds a chance to really push with this. They're hiding behind now, TP to the right hand side, they're going to start swinging with this one. Kitsune rush, Raya all goes out, Zia's going to pick him up in the back to try and finish that one. Suzu will keep him safe, Symbol to hold the ground. Yubi doesn't quite have a symbol yet, but he's 2% away, swinging through all of this one. Lubda pops for clock though, Symbol goes down, Astro goes down, the supports are gone, Lubda has the high ground. Yubi's going to lose his head as well, and that is a clean clock. Big ult fight there, big win, and Yubi didn't actually invest for wall in the end there either because of the kills Lubda got. They might be able to get checkpoint after this.
They're going to throw themselves onto the payload here, Twisted Minds. They won't.
They don't have any ults, GK, yeah.
Free. They have wall, they have shatter. Dropping
right
down to the payload. Immediately TVNT's half HP. The symbols needed to keep him healthy, but that's going to be an immediate kite out for Alpha Yi. Remember when TP could go twice as far?
Those were the days. Alright, Tiven has the shatter now. Now, was Symbol used though, so GK probably don't really feel too bad about it at all with the kite. They've got the high ground position as well. The Ray comes out. Ziad will be shattered during all of this. He's going to pin him as well. Ziad takes a big chunk of damage, but here is the pocket. Ziad now swinging back. Lubda and Finn have found kills from the high ground. Lubda is off the high ground now as well, so they will trade. Tiven's still swinging though. Ziad's actually quite low. He's got pocket too, and maybe Tiven can just clean it all up. Yeah, little pin as well. Can't find it, but he'll finish Alpha Yi off. And Twisted Minds win the fight.
Twisted Minds look like they were at a huge disadvantage at the start of the scene, but Tivant manages to live post-pin and just clutch it up. So now Geekay, their ults are slowly coming back online. They do have another Gravitic Flux and soon a Kitsune Rush as well, but Twisted, they can go for a little TP High Noon play right now. Get Quartz into a good angle to potentially pop heads with the High Noon. He is going to pull that one early. Flux comes out.
Has he
Quartz
lifted
actually
the Noon?
lifted by it, but he hasn't found any kills. Will release that eventually. Kitsune now from the back of main for Simple. Is going to allow them to push the cart some more, but they're not going to find any kills with this. This is just for meters, I'd say.
Yeah, we want to try and get the payload underneath and make him TP their entire team underneath. Finn has the Kitsune Rush, but they can't quite get it far enough, I think, and Ziad quickly pushes back. Now they TP high ground. Ziad may be out of position, but they're going to try and flip the map. They've taken the robot. They're on the run right now. A Kitsune Rush here, and it's an awkward one for Twisted Minds to push, but Quartz has found a pick into main, so maybe it will be fine in the end. Good rock from Ziad here. Now he's pushing Tivant back as well. Tivant's in big trouble. Lot of pocket, not enough. And Geekay have done enough to stabilize here.
Geekay going to stabilize that one after a long battle. Quartz with the opening pick, not going to be enough. They're going to stagger Quartz on the Cass. Unbelievable. He gets the same wave as Funny Astro and Simple, courtesy of Alvie's turret. But again, we're fighting to prevent the checkpoint being conceded here. TVNT is going to have to drop down to the cart because he's already getting poked. He drops down. Instant damage out onto his shield. They want to break that. Clock comes through from Lubda on the flank, and Funny Astro's dead. Symbol. Oh my god, it's just a wash. No way Twisted Minds can even ult this. They just have to take the wipe immediately. Double DPS for GK, but they've got checkpoint.
That was a Twisted Minds. Look at the ult situation. It's a really favourable, really good situation for TM. They could have matched. They could have used the Ray. They could have used the High Noon to minimise how much they could really push. They could keep it contested. But now they get checkpoint for free, all thanks to Lubda flanking with that clock. And now they don't really have any ults. They have to give up a payload, but they're going to keep the high ground. And this is an awkward situation. Quartz has killed Kellex out of it somehow, just because he's Quartz and he gets to do that. A Flux underneath. Tivant's going to take a bunch of damage. A Ray from Astro. Quartz dies though. How's he got the kill there? Symbol to keep this one pushing. It's a big investment for Twisted Minds. Tivant's trying to run down him. The Sigma now will hit the pin. Gets the pin. Goes for a swing. Suzu to keep him going. A huge slam as well. That did so much damage. Big slam for Tivant. They clean it up, but that was expensive for TM.
Holy. 4-man slam for TVNT. Insane
max damage.
They actually had Twisted Minds pushing the cart the whole time too. So off the back of that one, they're already gaining meters once again. Obviously, GK, they got checkpoint. But Twisted, they're really capable of getting back into this. You can see they're currently bunkered up underneath. Perhaps going to look for a TP out of here. Right now, the backline, they flip top. The Suzu's good. The High Noon's out. Kellex, you are dead, brother. Down he goes. Flip into main for the side of GK, but they're 5v3, and Twisted, they're still on the cart. They didn't drag cart, so this is so good for Twisted. The only upshot is that Astro's found himself traded.
Yeah, look where the check mark is. So it's going to be 8 seconds while they wait for the animation to go through here, but GK is still waiting on the spawns from their DPS. They have double support ult once they get there, a clear ult advantage. You can see Twisted Minds, they're not committing to it. They're just going to take as many meters as they can, and then Simple will TP out. And as many meters as they can still leaves them just over 7 meters short. They get the stop underneath instead. Remember, Twisted, they still don't have ults in this scenario, so they're trying to bait GK to use it. But look, Quartz with a flank. Kellex is in trouble again. He TPs away. Oh, it's a fire strike on the other side. Kellex dies with Frey. Finn drops the Kitsune Rush, but Quartz, he still has the high ground. Tivant's going to fall. They run over everyone on point. They still got to worry about Quartz on the high ground. Simple finds a trade. Quartz is still up here. He's going to try and run out big doors. I don't know if they can catch him, but all right. Still 3 minutes left. Plenty to play for still.
As low as, but GK, I mean, look at this, man. They still hold on to their lead. Twisted, they need to win another couple of magical fights here if they want to get it going. You can see TVNT pushing main already, trying to make it a one-fight win into lead situation. High Noon's available. Clock is out from Lubda. He's flanking with it. The shield is up. It's keeping Quartz healthy for now. We Suzu just for the love of the game, and it's going to be a High Noon for an overclock there. A 1-for-1 trade that you can't be too unhappy with the side of either. Now we'll push forward once more. No ults available for Twisted Minds right now. They have to be so careful. The Ray is out. TVNT, he's a huge liability here. He pins into the TP and gets away. But Simple, Quartz, they can't catch the wave. And this is just going to be more meters for GK now. This is getting out of hand.
They tried for Kite Twisted Minds. It was kind of the only option they had. They don't quite get away from it, though, and now GK will add more meters. They've got Simwall and Flux for this one as well. Twisted Minds will have Simwall as well. Array, too. Oh, he's an ultra match into this one, and the Slam, but this lead now gives GK something really important. They just give them room for error. Now they can take multiple fights before losing this lead, even if something does go wrong. They're going to Flux in Spawn, actually, as well. They pick up Quartz in all of that. Do they need to use anything to save him? No, Quartz will be fine, but they do gain meters for this Flux, and that's really what GK, well, that's all they want at this point. As many meters as possible. Tivit comes back. Simwall comes out now as well. Now going to be Array in response from Astro. Simwall over the top from UB as well. Big investment. Pin is good. Ziad takes a lot of damage there. Kelix will die, and Tivit is now in swing range. Rock comes out now as well. Tivit is swinging for him as well. Desperate to finish him off. Goes for the ping. Boops them all off. Look to will find a trade. Ziad dies on point. Holds on to 3 of the ultimate Twisted Minds at the end of that.
Kamikatsi721, thanks for the 2 months. Welcome back. All right, 50 seconds on the clock. Series-defining fights here. We're on map 5. It's going to be the last fight, perhaps 2 fights of the entire series. Now, Twisted Minds, they cannot lose from this point onwards. They have Shatter, Clock, Kitsu. Finn only has the Kitsu. He's the only man with an ultimate right now. High Noon comes out. Rock is a miss. TP's available for UB. He can TP into the back court. Suzu's perfect from Finn. Good for his grades, that one. Quartz will miss a couple of shots, but TVNT, he's not going to miss. He's going to hit a huge slam. He's going to pin Ziad. They're trying to stagger him out right now, but he's pressing into the back line. They can't get much of a stagger on it.
That was free.
They're not going to be able to taxi here. Funny, Astro's taxiing with Speed Ring.
Yeah, Quartz is coming back on Shion as well, so he will be back quicker, but there's no ult for Twisted Minds here. There's no ults for GK, but Lubja and Ziad are substantially closer. They have time to poke him down before this fight really begins. Ziad's going to start farming up that Flux as well.
Where's Quartz?
Twisted Minds, they need an aggressive play, really. Suzu's been used to save Yubi's life already. Ziad's getting real close. There's no Suzu for this Flux as well. Lubja's about to have Clock. The flank from Quartz, though, he's found Kelix. Surely Quartz can't do it again. He's taken all the attention. Alpha Yi will respond. Quartz is on the run, though. Finn kills Quartz, but they need help on point. Ziad's going to jax for Flux. Now they have to go. It's all on the clock right now, but there's a Rhine shield.
They can play slow. They can play slow.
They have time. Yeah, they have time. But Yubi's about to have Simwall. It's a very different fight now.
Alpha is so low. Simwall comes out. Yubi's at 97%. He just needs one more shot and he'll have it.
Slow.
He's playing slow. Tivit's fallen off the high ground. He's dead to the clock. Simwall's out now for Yubi. Astro's 90 on the Ray as well. They're so close to swing factors by way of ultimates here. But it's a dogfight on the point. They're just treading water. Orbital Ray's out for Astro. Yubi, he's beaming inside of it. He's trying to microwave.
Yubi's
God
low.
only knows who, but Ziad is reeling around. Lubja's taken down Yubi. Twisted Minds. Simple's dead. 2 days in a row. Reverse sweeps onto Twisted Minds. GK.
No way they've done it again. No way. GK. And that's it. Twisted Minds will finish in 3rd.
What?
Insane result for GK. Insane performance. Huge picks from Lubza throughout all of that. He gets the kills at the end. There's just that moment at the start of that fight, you know, where Quartz flanks on Shion and he kills Kelix, and it's like, oh, Twisted Minds are going to do it again.
Bang.
Oh.
Like, how? Genuinely how?
This kill right here, like this flank, this clock, just that first shot nails it. And that's what they needed, right? They needed an answer to the Reinhardt. They needed a style or a hero or something that would serve as an answer. And they found the answer here in this Coliseum.
Fucking hell, dude. Insane.
I've tuned in 2 separate times with GK02 down and watched them win. It happens more than you think.
It's like Ziad comes back on ball, and because he's wheeling around on ball,
he's booping him all over the place.
Yubi, you know, like Yubi's in the Ray fully talked, and he can't kill anyone because he keeps getting booped around.
I mean, if Ziad was just on Sigma there, then like it's actually a huge problem to survive versus that Ray. You know, it's really tough. Yeah.
Alfie's 31-6.
I mean, Alfie on Sim has actually been so class throughout these last few days, these last couple of weeks. Like, really impressive. Like, we know he's good, right? We know he's good, but Sim is a different type of DPS hero that we've not seen him excel on before. So really impressive as well.
Russian 1920s film? I got nothing here, bro. Seafaring film. A Soviet epic.
I'm back. What did I miss? Timmy, you've missed everything.
Timmy.
GK have just reverse swept Twisted Minds another time. It's another 5-map banger. Now GK are going to play Virtus Pro in the final. No, it was actually a class series as well. A super, you know, squeaky bum time Colosseo.
Timmy, please, Dad. What if TVNT does the interview now?
What? This is the least likely. Don't kill Timmy.
Has he already been banned?
He's been timed out, yeah. He's just missed the series.
Food additives, food powders, objects believed to protect from evil.
Like crystals?
Salt? Like
salt, yeah, salt.
Sodium minerals, like just salt.
Leave Timmy alone, guys. Leave Timmy
Moons
alone.
of Pluto. Moons with prograde
you want to play hot
objects observed by stellar planetary
We
mass.
can do it. We can do it. Oh no! Oh, don't kill Timmy, then play.
What the hell is a Charon?
Can we get Timmy in the race somehow? Can we get Timmy in the race? I feel like we're stopping Timmy playing. This is evil of fish. All right. Fine, we can wait for Timmy. Okay, I'll do one better. I don't know if Timmy can hear me. Obviously, he's chat banned right now. My ball will represent Timmy in this scenario. If you marble, exactly, Dino. We're smart. I can hear. Timmy's back. All right. Oh, we can just get Timmy in the old-fashioned way. Do it for Timmy.
And the squad are making it to the grand finals. Finn.
Well, we should let the interview happen first, actually.
Because, this
Let's
is
let
not
Finn
hard
speak
work
first.
Whatsoever. Congratulations, Finn. Welcome to the show. You guys reverse sweep them not once, but twice in this playoff. That's just crazy. That's crazy work. Talk to us about what was going on in the comms heading into map 5 in order to lock this one down.
Like against Reinhardt. Against Reinhardt, like Jihad keep like getting close, so we keep saying, oh, just kite back something, and we figure out map 5 against Linecom.
I mean, it comes down to the absolute wire. And you guys, your team, over the last couple weeks, you have played crazy series. Like map 5 feels like every single time. And now, you know, going.
These guys don't have a different adjective than crazy as well. I'm just saying. Just saying.
Yesterday was one of the closest ever. How do you guys deal with the pressure?
I got the same problem. It's a good adjective.
Every single day, it feels like you get on the server.
I think like we first. Like every time we first map, second map, literally like worst game every time, every like match. So I think after lose 2 games, we lock in something, I don't know. But I think our teammate everyone mental is so good, so we can keep winning like even two lose.
Championship mindset.
Finn, you guys had a tremendous game yesterday against VP. We'll see you guys play them again today. Is there anything you guys are going to like take from that series, maybe kind of bring into today? Feel like the adjustments you can make to get over the line?
Oh, yeah. Like, we keep thinking, like, I think more twist mind, more harder than Virtus Pro. So, we so many confidence.
Congrats, Ziad. Incredible.
So, maybe we're gonna win. Yeah.
How have you done this twice?
I love to hear the confidence. That's the attitude we need in the grand final. You guys delivered so many amazing matches already in the playoffs, and we can't wait to see the conclusion. Best of luck in the grand finals, and once again, congratulations, Finn.
Yeah, we just heard Finn saying it as well. Honestly, Ziad, outstanding performance. They were on your POV quite a lot through all the SIG stuff as well, but that was fucking insane. That was insane. So much of the stuff. Big clutch, composure on that last map as well. I don't know. Wrecking Ball to save it. I don't know, man. Insane. Best of luck against VP as well. That's a tough one too. But I don't know. Lower bracket teams sometimes just keep the momentum through, right? We'll see if they can. EMEA so class, though, no? What a region. We did that. We did that. I feel like I should take some credit, right? Yeah, we are playing. The race is actually on now. You could have played the entire time. It was just behind Finn. You could have been playing the entire time. Don't know why nobody was playing when it was right there. Timmy's in.
Fuck you, Chris.
Oh, thank you, Cresty West, for the gifted tier 1 to Ziad as well. Alright. Get in. A chance to spin the wheel. Did you win earlier? You sure did, Pog. You sure did. You won, I think, was that an Anamythic, if I remember right? Juby is not a scammer. That's a legitimate code for a real Anamythic. That is yours. That you won fair and square. Is it the Ice Wheel? No, it's the Funny Astro Wheel, which is maybe a little bit sadder after the result today. So, hopefully Astro doesn't take that out in terms of the prizes he gives. I went to see my family. Guaranteed Anamythic, yeah. Our soothsayer said it. Don't assume I'm not a scammer. Sorry, Juby, didn't mean to judge. Alright, 60 seconds on the clock. Ooh. Let's have a little... This one's colourful. Mecha Chameleon. And the exclamation mark is what I can only presume is a dead person. Let me move my cam. Ooh, that's too far. There we go. I don't know how much time exactly, but maybe like 10 minutes, something like that. Alright, 30 seconds left on the clock if you want to get in. Whoa, there's so many people. This is as many people. This is not far a mile off some of the races we did last night. Is OWTV down? We've been having a few problems with just response time. Toby's looking into it, but we don't know what the fix is, basically. Yeah, it's cooked. All right, yeah. So we're updating all the stats and everything behind there as well. But yeah, maybe it's just a load problem. Maybe it's too many people looking, but we'll figure it out. But we'll get all the data on there anyway, so don't worry. You're Mecha. Yeah, don't worry. We're looking into it, guys, but ultimately it might just be... It's not the sort of thing that's liable to fix. Is there another body here, by the way? It's not the sort of thing that's going to be liable to fix, you know, like in 5-10 minutes, so just have to have a bit of patience with it. Yeah, looking into it. I've got my best men and women on the case. Not Lewis, not one of my best men or women as they go flying off the edge. Chaos God Perry coming through first. I don't really know where we're going. All right, we're gonna keep making our way down. Hilarium in the lead. Anaki, Banter Life, and Char all in the mix. Swinging round, swinging round. Everyone's still playing for it. Hilarium still in the lead, but it's a narrow lead for now. It's all gonna... This next one, it's all about who can find their way through the hole quickly enough. Hilarium, oh, that's a clean one actually there. Great roll from Hilarium. And Aki just behind. Chasing Pack has lost a little bit of distance as well in all of this. Another hole to try and get through here. Swirling around. Swirling, swirling, swirling. Everyone's taking a pretty wide berth. But wait, is Silence found? Oh, Silence. Cut through the noise. Another body. Should we be concerned with all these corpses? Nah, it's none of my business. Silence now, significant lead. Shiro into second. There's been a big change of pace here. Silence has caught up in his spinner vote, as is Shiro, and maybe Inaki has slipped through unscathed. Left-hand side for Inaki. Ooh, caught on that corner a little bit. Loses a bit of that lead. Everyone else is playing catch-up now, and it looks like Derozan and Teddy, maybe a little bit more speed. Yeah, Inaki's messed this one up on the corners. Into the Love Heart, into the drop, and now towards the catapult. Teddy's going to go through the catapult first. Launches himself off that one. Derozan just behind. Rubster Buster in the mix. Into the funnel. Here comes Inaki. Into the funnel now. Only a few more obstacles to avoid. Whoa, too fast from Shiro. Cascalotta too and Big Drewski all make a mess. Rubster Buster's actually crept into the lead over the other side of these bumpers. Ofish not on the other side. 2-horse race as we head to this final bit. But Rubster Buster, oh my god, the music jump scare. Rubster Buster has still got the lead. Comes into this one. Oh my god, it's a Rubster Buster. Wait! Oh, a Forest Prince. I thought he was going to snatch it. Wait, No, the laser! There's a laser at the end! Anaki, watch out for the laser! Anaki slips past! Anaki's in! Anaki's in! Last minute laser! God, I need this music. Sorry, let me just turn this music down. Jump scare. What? There was a laser! Look at it. Can I? Jesus, that's spooky. That's spooky. Anaki clutch. Alright, pile in, everyone, pile in. Oh, congratulations, Solar, Zelko, second and third, Dino in 4, Fire Wizard, Chap, Trash Panda, rigged, Chaos Gold, Perry, Kayori. Wait, Kayori, you're the soothsayer, right? You're the anamythic predictor. Kayori, can you give me a prediction on what the next prize will be? That sound was horrifying. It was pretty spooky, wasn't it? It'll be an Academy bundle. All right, thank you. All right, Anaki, you ready to spin? We just let everyone else come over the line. There's only a few seconds left. Nobody ask Huzzy what's gone wrong. Is that an adrenaline emote? I feel like I've not seen one of those before. That's cool. All right, Anaki, you ready? Timmy's already dead. God bless. All right. Funny Astro, I know it's been a tough day. I know it's been a tough weekend. But you're still going to the Esports World Cup. And we've got one more job to ask you to do. We need you to spin, and we need you to pick a prize for Anaki. Round and round and round he goes. One last spin. It's a cowboy. Bebop, don't. Bebop bundle. It's a Bebop bundle. You weren't far off, Kayori. I know. Like, congratulations, Anaki. It's not a kebab, guys. W bundle, yeah. Congratulations, mate. Thank you very much as well, Hodser, for the play. I feel like we've had lots of people. I feel like we're getting to the swing of things with the plays and rewards and everything now, you know? I can do the code. Yeah, if you don't mind, please, Panda. If you don't mind. Congratulations, Anaki. First time I'm actually in top 1 for more than 3 seconds and I explode. I actually just thought you had it. Like, in my head, I was like, wow. I thought that person who came, like, flying over your head, I thought that might have been that was gonna screw you over or something. I forget who it was. But maybe it's too hard to find. Yeah, it's too hard to find. But I thought that's how you were gonna lose it originally. I didn't even factor in the laser. All right, what's happening? I have a little cheeky refresh of OWTV, see if I can get away with it. He did say that, didn't he? Whoever doesn't believe us now shouldn't celebrate with us on July the 5th. No idea, Christy. I believe it still works. Because we gave away a few yesterday and no one seemed to have any problems, so that probably feels like a good omen.